yours. Don't get bribed down. Close your eyes, y'all. Don't look at it. You're stronger than me. You can win more immunity challenges than me. Size, they want me gone too. Because I'm strong. You made that up. You're trying to trick me, and I don't like it. He's working hard up there. You see him? He's trying to make a deal. Hey, there's also strength in alliances. What? There's also strength in alliances. I'm not Silas. You've got to trust me. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Crow cawing. Clarence is starting to break down. I think he's trying to bait her down, either by offering her a deal that, you know, people are not going to vote her off. He keeps looking over to us, asking us for some kind of assurance that we won't. I don't know why he's asking us for anything, though. You know, when you're up there, it's just about you. It can't even tell what I'm talking about. Rock, paper, scissors. Crickets chirping. Oh, there it is. Paper covers rock. Who? Yet. All cheering. Probst. 6 hours, 20 seconds. Clarence gets the food. You, my dear, get this. Thank you. Congratulations. Big day for you guys. 2 tribes became one. Tonight you'll have a new name, and tomorrow night, Tribal Council, where only one of you is absolutely safe. You guys can head back to camp. I'll see you tomorrow. Somebody else better lead the way. Welcome home, guys. Welcome home. Thank you. Show me which mountain we climbed. The 3 of us. Right there. That's it. The big one. See the ridge we climbed? I just shifted my weight just slightly. Water sloshed, and it was down. Cause I still felt so strong. I didn't want the sandwich. I couldn't eat. Why? Well, the whole tribe was together for the first time and able to talk, and imagine getting in the mail an invitation to attend a Wagner family reunion. And your last name is Smith. That's just what it felt like. I'm just floating on the outside kind of right now, looking at things. Overlapping chatter. Make it shorter. Oh my gosh, they brought the cart. Nice. Oh, it feels like home. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got some stuff. Oh gosh, this is really exciting. We have a little note. Come on. Hey, Big Tom. Whoa, come on. Okay, you're now all together as you may have expected. You've got one more day till someone's ejected. Make a new flag. Decide on a name, one that you'll keep for the rest of the game. Reach into the basket to give your spirits a lift with this housewarming gift. Who? All screaming excitedly. Oh my god, we have to eat this soon though, cause this will go bad. Wow, you know, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate with this. Yay, I haven't eaten in 24 hours. I'm so hungry. Oh, Lex, this is so great. This is awesome. Come get prime real estate. Pick a spot. Any old spot will do. We'll pass the jug of wine around. We have reason to celebrate. Everybody was happy. Everybody was ready to partake in the feast. Well, you can only have so many preparers for that. We were all standing around and I just didn't want to stand around, you know. So I just went outside the manada and started gathering wood, because we need wood. How's it taste? Tastes great. T-Bird. You earned that, baby. You earned that.
Not staying here. You're not staying here. I'm not. No. Larry's just dropping me off. I booked you in a very nice bed and breakfast on Cherry Street. Great. You know, I think this is one of the traits of a really good producer. Keep the talent happy. Anything I can do. Would you help me with my pelvic till? Chuckles. Within reason. Would you like to come to dinner with Larry and me? No, thank you. I've seen Larry eat. Chuckles. You get your sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Rita. Hope you stop so I can make money to pay for your texting. Okay, I got everything for you. Boys. Who was that on the phone? Rita. I'm sorry, Mr. Feder. Don't know. Becky answered. Okay. Thanks for making that. Oh my god, Rita. This isn't Godiva. What are you trying to poison me? Good lord. Go back to texting. I don't ever want to hear that out loud again. What the heck's going on out here? Oh my god. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I don't care. Are you alright? What the heck were you doing? I was trying to use the Navy. The Navy. What's the Navy? Navy in the car to ask it a question. You mean the navigation system? Idiot. Ivy. Relax. Some man called. He said your friend, Coach Buzzer, went to heaven. I was trying to find heaven for you on the Navy station, so you could go visit him. Is your friend, Dad? Coach Buzzer was someone very special in Daddy's life. It's terrible. Okay, go drink some hot chocolate with these guys. You sure you're okay? Okay, sweetie. You're splashing your brother, Eric, on. It's your mom. Oh my god. Eric, are you alright? Anna. Oh my god. Bean. Stay on the duck. Stay on the duck. What is happening? Oh, on. Hello, mommy. Hey, mom. Hi, mom. Well, I'll see you there. Alright. Hey, something wrong? Yeah, it'll be alright. I'll talk to you about it later. Hey. I made the pumpkin risotto that we saw on Rachel Ray's Seasons of Summer special. It's awful, mom. It tastes like roadkill. Deanne, do you hear how they talk to me? Do you hear how? You gotta say something. Alright, kids. Now, you know your father works very hard at keeping this house clean and putting meals on the table for us. Hello. Besides, I brought us a pizza. You know what? Fine. Have your pizza. Have your pizza. You broke my heart. You broke my heart. Looks like it's his time of the month again. God, that's rough. Who's making the funeral arrangements? Oh, his niece? She must be devastated. Hey, is she still hot? Do you know? Don't make me lose my temper. Marcus, what? Hey, if I don't make it to the funeral, tell the police it was Arlene from Applebee's. No, thanks for calling me, and I'll see you there. But Coach is dead. His funeral is this Friday. I don't think I can handle this alone. Can you come with me? Of course. I'll postpone my cataract surgery. You are my special lady. I think perhaps. No, if you see him, if you give him this and tell him he must contact Mr. Snyder as soon as possible. That's me. It's important. Important. Yes, sir. We'll tell him when we see him. Look out. Watch out for that ice. Very slippery. Right. Holy moly. Jesus. A men's strip joint. Idiot. 30 days. days. That's just great. This Remington microscreen rechargeable shaver so much. I bought the company. It shaves as close as a blade, or I'll give you your money back. The first microscreen is so thin it shaves incredibly close. Second, even closer. Remington's American. You should have seen Mrs. Carlson's face when he said it's a keeper. Oh, old enough for you. Shut up, ass. It's not even Thanksgiving, and we're enjoying our lovely fall weather. 6 inches of snow on the ground already. With travelers advisories in effect throughout our area tonight, you'd be advised to stay inside and have yourself a warm and cooked meal. Here's what's coming up this week. Snow, snow, and more snow. We've got snow coming into our area all week long. Come Sunday afternoon, another cold front. What the hell? Holy moly. Oh my god, you're still using that beat up piece of firewood. The Green Hornet's caught more fish than you've lied about. Who stops him? You see her? Drives pretty fast on that snowmobile. Pretty damn fast. Did you hear about Eddie Hicks? Hypothermia's a bitch. Not quick like a stroke. A stroke is no damn good. You could end up like a vegetable. Give me a cardiac any day. You know what Jacob said? Bro, get out of the way. You're gonna get hurt. Music continues. DRAX yelping. DRAX sighs. DRAX grunts. Grunts. No. Spit it out. Come on. Disgusting. Baby Groot growling. Screaming. Rocket yelling. Rocket screaming. Groans. Music stops. Baby Groot yelling. Grunting. The beast's hide is too thick to be pierced from the outside. I must cut through it from the inside. Laughing. No. Drax. Wait a minute. Drax. DRAX yelling. What is he doing? I said the skin is too thick to be pierced from the outside, so that doesn't make any sense. I tried telling him that skin is the same level of thickness on the inside as from the outside. I realized that. Yelling. There is a cut on its neck. Rocket. Get it to look up. Hey, you giant sea monkey. Up here. Grunting. Watch it. Quill. Screaming. Grunts. Quill and Rocket yelping. Grunts. Yelling. Creature groaning. DRAX grunting. DRAX laughing. Yes, I have single-handedly vanquished the beast. Continues laughing. What? Grunt softly. What are they called again? Annulax batteries. Parvulary batteries. That's nothing like what I just said, but there were thousands of units apiece, which is why the sovereign hired us to protect them. Careful what you say around these folks. They're easily offended. The cost of transgression is death. Body shot. We thank you, guardians, for putting your lives on the line. We could not risk the lives of our own sovereign citizens. Every citizen is born exactly as designed by the community. Impeccable, both physically and mentally. We control the DNA of our progeny, terminating them in birthing pods. I guess I prefer to make people the old-fashioned way. Perhaps someday, you could give me a history lesson in the archaic ways of our ancestors. For academic purposes, I would be honored, yes. In the name of research, I think that could be pretty, repulsive. I'm not into that kind of casual. Oh please, your people promised something in exchange for our services. Bring it, and we shall gladly be on our way. Grunts. Family reunion. Yay. I understand she is your sister. She's worth no more to me than the bounty due for her on Xandar. Orith screaming. Groans. Shouting in native language. Beeping. Laughing. Loud thud. Grunting. Panting. Woman. Peter. Panting. What happened? Hey, breathe. Look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I forgot you're here. Rock music playing. Reporter on TV. Scattered riots broke out across the Kree Empire today, protesting the recent peace treaty signed by the Kree Emperor and Xandar's Nova Prime. Beeping. Peter, you have call. No, wait, don't. Will. Hey, Yondu, I'm here on Morag. Ain't no orb. Ain't no you. Well, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd save you the hassle. Well, where are you at now? Boy, I feel really bad about this, but I'm not gonna tell you that. I slaved putting this deal together. Slaved. Making a few calls is slaved. I mean, really. And now you're gonna rip me off. We do not do that to each other. We're Ravagers. We got a code. Yeah, and that code is steal from everybody. When I picked you up on Terra, pick me up. These boys of mine wanted to eat you. Yeah, they ain't never tasted any Terran before. I stopped them. You're alive because of me. I will find you. I will. Grunts. Put a bounty on him. 40k. But I want him back alive. Yeah, Cap, alive. That's what I said. I told you when you picked that kid up, you should have delivered him like we was hired to do. He was cargo. You have always been soft on him. You're the only one I'm being soft on. Now, don't you worry about Mr. Quill. As soon as we get him back here, I'm gonna kill him myself. What we do need to worry about is who else out there wants that orb. Conan. They call me terrorist, radical, zealot, because I obey the ancient laws of my people, the Kree, and punish those who do not, because I do not forgive your people. We're taking the life of my father, and his father before him. 1,000 years of war. I don't know. I'd like to think so, though. You would like to think it was true. Look at those meatheads checking out Missy. Do they think you're invisible? No. Hey, I thought you said Fred isn't a gawker. He was standing right there. I can't let him know I know. It'll take all the fun out of it. Oh god, he has this stupid move where he looks back, and he waits for the girl to pass, so that it seems like he couldn't help but notice her ass. It's pathetic. Wanna hear a great idea? Why don't you go upstairs and slip into something uncomfortable while I give the babysitter a ride home? I want to, honey. I really do. It's after midnight and I gotta get up early with the kids. No, I'll get up with the kids. I'll take them to the park. I'll take them to Finn's birthday party. You just stay in bed and play back some of the more acrobatic highlights from the show I'm about to put on for you. Okay, I'm in. They're home. Sorry, couldn't fall asleep. So how were the little monsters tonight? Perfect. That Gunnar is so cute. He's like a little monkey. He just wants to climb all over me. Alright, here we are. Good night. Thank you. Mr. Mills, can I ask you something? Yeah, shoot. I was wondering, could you buy me some beer? Are you some? How old are you? I'll be 21 next week. That's a biggie. Happy birthday. Yeah, so could you. Well, you know, the law's pretty clear on this. I think you can get into a lot of trouble. Come on, I'm a junior in college. You drank when you were in college. Besides, it's so arbitrary. How does it make sense that 20's old enough to vote or watch porn? But it's too young to have a beer? Really? 20's old enough to, no. The other thing, watch porn? Yeah, half the girls in those things are my age. I mean, unless it's that weird fetish stuff where the women are, like 40. Look, I promise, no one's gonna find out. Join me down at the river. We'll listen to some tunes and suck down a few beers. Freeze right there. You're under arrest for supplying alcohol to a minor. Bills, you're fired. I award your wife the house, the cars, and half your wages. I don't want you walking me down the aisle. You cheated on mom. I don't want you at my civil ceremony. You cheated. Get out. But what I mean is that I'm sorry. I can't do that. Why not? Because it would be inappropriate. Paige. What? Is that your adult voice? That would be inappropriate. Paige. Come on. It's for the no. Paige. What are you thinking? I'm a married man. I have children. You think they'd like me at the river alone drinking with the co-ed? I never said alone. My boyfriend and his roommates are down there. Okay, we better head inside now. Good night, Paige. What the hell were you thinking? Okay, scoot along now, Paige. Sorry. Take my Ray-Bans. Put us down. You want down? Yes, please. Help me. I'm real good at down. Alright. This, Hancock's latest act of so-called heroics, took a hefty financial toll. Initial damage estimates are set to top $9 million, which, if accurate, represents a personal record. record, or the notoriously publicity-shy Hancock, who, as usual, can't be reached for comment. All the cracks to the concrete, all the bullets, water damage, fires. LA would be better off if this guy would leave and let us get on with our jobs. He has never asked me for a badge and has never worked with us. Any capacity whatsoever. Zero. Let's do it somewhere else. New York, maybe. Let them suffer for a while. What the hell's the crane doing there? Move it. The crane's not gonna hell. How are we supposed to get down? I will break my foot off in your ass, woman. This Hancock guy is surely on some kind of mission. He's using our city to beat himself up for reasons known only to him. We'll have shots later from Chopper 1, or the removal of the SUV from the landmark needle. Sir, Ray Embry. Ray. Pleasure. So, he's like the Bono of PR. Well, actually I think Bono is the Bono of PR. I do try. Well, let's see it. Okay, I'll get right into it. Good morning, everyone. I'm here to talk to you about charitable giving. Okay, we all know the way that works. You give 1, maybe 2%. Damn it, is that goal regulation size, or what? Exclaims. Both sighing. Coach number 1, number 52, number 16. They saw my power, and ain't no way they're gonna dog me this year. Number 9, and number 43. The rest of you, if your number wasn't called, better luck next year. Hey, coach, what's going on here? Man, what about me? Gilmore, I called your number, didn't I? No, you didn't. Oh, well, better luck next year. All laughing. Now, that wasn't very nice. What are you doing? Coach Runting. Get him off me. Somebody help me. Happy you think you're better than me. Hey, where are you going? I got a Subway. I already ate. Well, I went to high school with a guy who worked there, so we got extra meatball. Great. I got to run. See you later. Hey, can you just stick around? I kind of had a rough day. When are you getting back? Never. Gary. Wait, Happy. On intercom. Wait. Hold on a second. Hey, yeah, you're not going for good, are you, honey? We're going nowhere, Happy, and you're taking me with you. All you ever talk about is being a pro hockey player. There's a problem. You're not any good. I am good. You know what? You're a lousy kindergarten teacher. I've seen those finger paintings you bring home, and they suck. I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't mean that. I think they're excellent finger paintings. Please don't go. I am not spending the rest of my life with a loser. I'm gone. Good. Then, get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Leave me alone. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean that either. I just yell sometimes cause I get so scared. Scared of being a nobody. Why don't you just come back upstairs, honey? I'll give you the old smoochy smokissy wissy. You know Happy's gonna make everything okay. Moaning. Happy moaning on intercom. I wanna kiss you all over and again. I wanna kiss you all over. Vocalizing till the night closes in. I mean, who takes their first date to Subway? It's not like you have a foot long. It's chirping. Pop song playing indistinctly over headphones. Sorority girl, does this look infected to you? Sorority girl 2. Indistinct chatter. Sorority girl 3. Someone drank my kombucha. Oh, God. You sneaky little bitch. Was it? Chuckles. Nobody. Sisters don't keep secrets. Seriously, it was nobody. Well, I hope nobody used a condom. Don't want somebody looking like a whore. Thanks, Danielle. Super helpful. What are sisters for? Oh, and don't forget, house meeting at lunch. Living for it. Door closes. She finally rolls in. Groans. Did I totally embarrass myself last night? Chuckles. Not at all. Unless you consider dancing on a table, starting 2 fights, and barfing pretzel chunks all over the bar embarrassing. Please tell me you're kidding. Oh, and you also rammed your tongue down Nick Sims' throat, right in front of Danielle. Laughs. Oh, God. She was so nice to me this morning. Yeah, I think she was as drunk as you last night. So consider it collective amnesia. Oh, thank God for that. Laughs. Oh, crap. I'm so late for class. And find my damn book. Clears throat. Did you really think you could keep it a secret from me? How did you find out? Driver's license. Not the best picture, I might add. I assume you changed my ringer, too. Ooh, never. Laughs. What did you wish for? A new roommate, wench. I made that from scratch. Sorry. Too many carbs. Fiddles. And, locomotive response. In the subject shows an acceleration across the quantum plane. This creates great orbital overlap between the partially positive beta carbon and the partially negative hydrogen alkali group. Thanks. It decided to fire on its own. That's it. Had it. Oh, shit. Door closes. WH, where are you guys going? It's show day at the cafeteria. Nom. Dean Bronson. Love the top. Are those cats? Turkish Angora. D. Dante changed the subject. What subject? That. We've had 4 rolling blackouts. Fried electrical circuits. Broken bulbs all over campus. And it's all because of your little science project. It's my thesis project.
Sure did. I know. Laughter. Indistinct chatter. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. All right, come on, Frank. Frank is a very big loner. He socially seems so inept. I mean, I guess probably a large section of the population is introverted and antisocial, and that's fine. But I feel like there are prescription drugs to counteract that, and he should maybe be on them. Laughter and chatter. Here's to my new 10 friends. That I'm excited to spend the next adventure with. Nice. Yay. You could almost tell Teresa is a good woman. It's hard not to see just an old Georgia Baptist good OL girl in there. And, she sure ain't bad to look at. Whistles. My wife knows I'm just a man. Pal, I'm out here in the bush, and after looking at Brandon for 7 days, I don't care if Teresa had one eye on her forehead, I'd still take her. Pals, you were doing it right next to me. Leave it to that pervert. I didn't do it. Laughter. Yes, ma'am. Here you go. Thank you. So let's think up a drinking game. Something you have to like, truth or dare. I think we should tell something very personal about ourselves so that we get to know each other. Cause we don't really know each other. It's like, I never. We played this game, I never. Which is, like, you're supposed to, like, tell dirty stories and whatever. I've never walked in a crowd naked. Does thongs count? I was about to ask about underwear. I have been turned on by a 56-year-old woman. Who? How naughty. Raucous laughter. come on. So all those, I've never had sex in an airplane. I have, all exclaim. Tom, oh, look out. Tom's ready to change his sleeping arrangement. I'm supposed to say something I've never done, right? And it's the truth, right? The truth. You've literally never done it. I've never broken the honor of a handshake. It's just a golden rule I was brought up on. No, I like it. I'm very respectful of that. That's great. Even I enjoyed it. It was good just to relax. For a little bit. It was fun. But I wanted to get it over with though, too. Well, it's still daylight. We got time to go get wood. Let's get wood. Let's get wood. I needed a little booze in my system. I might even start break dancing. This is nice. Take out the dead arm. Laughs. Look at the elephant. Behind you. Frank. See the elephant? He's coming this way. Give this guy room. He knows he's got plenty of room to the right if he wants. He wants to just. There he goes. He's going to turn. He's taking a second guess. Taking a little dump looking around. I'm downwind from him, so he doesn't have a good smell. He's stepping to the right. There was a big bull elephant right next to our camp. Frank, he was making an elephant motion and I don't know. Imitates elephant. I really don't know what he was doing, but he was messing with that elephant. I'm just imitating him, that's all. Just seeing if he relaxes. I'm sure by an elephant's eyesight, he's not exactly sure what I am, so maybe whatever visual he has, he just sees a gentle tail sway, a loping. The elephant just seemed to be swaying and wagging his tail and looking over, I just wanted to experiment a little animal behavior and just hang out there with him and just sway back and forth and swinging my canteen behind me like a tail. I don't know, at times it seemed like he might have acknowledged, stopped and looked over. You know, there's a few humans here I wouldn't interact with, you know, but the animals, yes. Indistinct
It's an abject failure. This university science department prides itself on pioneering, forward-thinking ideas that yield results that lead to patents. Do you see how it works? So, it's just about money. Yes, Mr. Fan, I hate to shatter your illusions. Somebody has to keep the lights on around here. Something you seem hell-bent on stopping. Literally, consider this joke of a project suspended, effective immediately. What? That's right. I've already called Professor Boner. It's pronounced Bonner, and he's in total agreement with my request. I'm sending security to come and collect this energy-sucking doohickey by 6 o'clock today. Can't just take her. Watch me. I suggest you wrap up whatever business you have left here. Campus. Door opens. Runs in frustration. Door closes. Phone vibrating. Size. Hello. Phone vibrating. What the hell? Hinges creaking. Door closes. Creaking. Rustling. Hey, shitbags. While you were off playing games, our project got shut down. I hope you're happy. Rustling. Both scream. What is wrong with you? Why are you sneaking up on me? Who was bringing you in? Well, now it's covered in bacteria. So that's $2 wasted. So ungrateful. Screaming. Gasping. All tolling. Dog barking nearby. I'm playing LA Bamba. Woman. Good boy. Dog panting. Barking. Laughs. Frank. No. Woman. Told you not to do that. Man. Ouch. Dude, what's your problem? I'm so sorry. Man. So sorry. Kick. Skateboard approaching. Sorry. Trombone playing badly. Door opens. Shut up. He may not want to see it all at once, but she does want to see it. So, tonight, when you're wondering what to say, or how you look, or whether or not she likes you, just remember, she is already out with you. That means, she said yes when she could have said no. That means she made a plan, but she could have just blown you off. So, it means it is no longer your job to try to make her like you. It is your job not to mess it up. Shoes are hot. You went to the place I told you, right? Yeah, but I don't think they're really me. You. It's a very fluid concept right now. You bought the shoes. You look great in the shoes. That's the you that I'm talking about. Now, the key tonight is hang back. Give VR plenty of space. She lingers at a photograph. Move on. Maintain the visual. Alright, now, it's supposed to be 64 and clear tonight. So when you leave the club, talk a little. Ask her what she thought about the show. What was her favorite photograph? Why that one? And when she answers, don't be looking at her mouth. Don't be wondering what she looks like naked. Listen to what she is saying and respond. Listen and respond. Listen and respond. That way, when it's your turn to talk, you'll have something better to say than I like your mouth. What was your favorite one? Elephant, definitely. Yeah, and all of a sudden, we're on date number 2. Ready? No way. We're going back in there. You have to smile. In case you didn't go to high school, thing is a good thing. So, how does it happen? Great love. Are you okay? Nobody knows. I'm good. Let me get a bomb pop and a screwball for the lady. But what I can tell you is that it happens in the blink of an eye. One moment, you're enjoying your life. The next, you're wondering how you ever lived without them. 3 dates is all I need. 3 dates and I'll get you here to the high stakes medal round, where 8 out of 10 women believe that the first kiss will tell them everything they need to know about the relationship. After that, you're on your own. But always remember, life is not the amount of breaths you take. It's the moments that take your breath away. Did I call it or did I call it? I mean, what did I say? 6 months? And when was her first date? So, 5.5. God, I hate it when I'm right. I mean, what is it about guys that makes them want to screw anything that walks? Even when they're going out with someone as awesome as Allegra Cole. I mean, she's only the single most fabulous thing walking around New York. Thanks, done. Are you kidding? Of course I'm gonna run it. Why should she waste her heart on some Swedish aristocrat? Even if he is gorgeous. Hey, but he's stupid enough to cheat. And the world should know he's dumb enough to get caught. Exactly. I'm in the elevator. I'll see you in a minute. Good morning. How are you? You're lit up like heaven. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'd like to apologize to my family for whatever displeasure I might have caused you. But my prank was immature and ill-timed. Immature or not, it was pretty gol darn hilarious. I'd also like to apologize to my brother, Kevin. I'm sorry. Buzz, it was very nice. Kevin, do you have something to say? Eat that, you little trout sniffer. I'm not sorry. I did what I did cause Buzz humiliated me. And since he gets away with everything, I let him have it. And since you're all so stupid to believe his lies, I don't care if your idiotic Florida trip gets wrecked or not, wants to spend Christmas in a tropical climate anyway. Kevin, you walk out of here, you sleep on the 3rd floor, yeah, with me, so what else is new? You better not wreck my trip, you little sourpuss. Your dad's paying good money for it, I wouldn't want to spoil your fun. Mr. Cheapskate, what a troubled young man, they're all a bunch of yaks. Oh, Kevin, last time we all tried to take a trip, we had a problem that started just like this. Yeah, with me getting crapped on. I don't care for your choice of words, that's not what happened last time, it's not what's happening this time. Buzz apologized to you. Yeah, then he called me a trout sniffer. He didn't mean what he said, it was just sucking up to you. Okay, why don't you just sit up here for a while and think things over? When you're ready to apologize to Buzz and to the rest of the family, you can come down. I'm not apologizing to Buzz, I'd rather kiss a toilet seat. Then you can stay up here the rest of the night. Fine, I don't want to be down there anyway. I can't trust anybody in this family. And do you know what? If I had my own money, I'd go on my own vacation, alone, without any of you guys, and I'd have the most fun in my whole life. Well, you got your wish last year. Maybe you'll get it again this year. I hope so. We did it again. We did it again. Okay, our McAllisters in the first van, the other McAllisters in the second van. I know I shouldn't complain about a free trip, but geez, you guys give the worst GOL darn wake up calls. Frank, you have the tickets? I've got them. Here's your families. I've got my families. How many do you have? 7, 14, 7, 8, 9, 10. How come none of us are sitting together? At this time of the year, we're lucky to get on the same plane. 11, 12, 13. Where's Kevin? 14. It's a good thing I have my own ticket just in case you guys try to ditch me. Come on, Kevin. Dad, I need batteries. I got some batteries in my bag. I'll give them to you on the plane. Here's 2 more. Why can't I get them now? I can get them. Not now, Kevin. What's the gate number? H17. Sir, here you go. Thank you. Hey, you better hurry up. It's the last gate. All the way down. Wow, Dad, what gate is it? H17. Buzz, come on, Kevin. Kevin, you gonna take my bag. Come on, Kevin. Do you guys have a voltage adapter? Here's a voltage adapter. God, we're getting heavy. Go pack your suitcase. Pack my suitcase. Where's the shampoo? I don't live here. This many people here and no shampoo. Are your folks home? They don't live here. Tracy, did you order the pizza? Buzz did. Excuse me. Are your parents here? My parents live in Paris. Are your parents home? Yeah. Do they live here? No. Why should they? All kids. No parents. Probably a fancy orphanage. I don't know how to pack a suitcase. I've never done it once. Tough. That's what Megan said. What did I say? I told him tough. Dope was whining about a suitcase. What was I supposed to say? Congratulations. You're an idiot. I'm not an idiot. Really. You're helpless. We have to do everything for you. He's right. Excuse me. Deep breath. I'm small. I don't know how to pack. I hope you didn't just pack crap. Shut up, Lenny. You know what I should pack? Buzz told you. Cheap face. Toilet paper and water. What are you so worried about? You know mom's gonna pack your stuff anyway. You're what the French call laying competence. What? Mom's away. Yes, you have to sleep on the high day bed with Fuller if he has something to try and lie to hundreds of homeless children and orphans. Great. Very personal. Mommy, where is daddy? My briefcase. Cutting. Not a fly. Don't worry. More people crash in cars than on planes. Safer to fly than crossing the street. Yeah, and don't look down. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. And remember, don't let your arms get tired. What if it's the pilot's time to go? Oh, come on. Keep us alive, Fanning. Keep us alive. Okay, come on. Hi, Mrs. Fanning. I'm from the office. Which one's your son? He's up to bat. Thank you. Come on, Jack. Come on, pal. Come on, Jack. Don't look at me. Focus. Stay focused. Come on, Jack. One time, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Please, not a curveball. Please, not a curveball. Mama wants a new pair of shoes. Drive me home. Jack, that's the game. Yeah, Brad. That's real good. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your captain again. Please do not allow this minor turbulence to disturb you. For now, please sit back, relax. Enjoy the remainder of the flight. Thank you. Look what Jack drew. That's very nice. Here. What's that? Fire. Really? Is that our plane? Are all these people? That's Jack. That's me. That's mom. And that's you. Where's my parachute? Ahem. I won't make it to my birthday. You won't die without a phone. Halfway there. I got the phone in the briefcase. Talk to him. Why didn't I have a parachute? Jackie. Take a wild guess. Jackie. Jack. Will you stop that? You can break a window. They're double layered. You can't break them. Give me that. You're afraid you'll get sucked out. I'm not afraid of being sucked out. Yes, you are. You're afraid you'll be sucked out. Just stop. Jack. Next season. Dale. Come on. You know that I like to fool around. Dale. Oops. Mr. Enderton. Not in the office. This is bad. Bad. You probably shouldn't hit the patients. I love this. So festive. Kurt. I love my job. If you ask me, anyone who hates their job has no one to blame but themselves. We make our own destinies, and I've made a sweet one. We have stairs. You don't need to bring your own. I'm an account manager at a chemical company. I'll tell you, the job has its perks. Hi, can I help you? It's just signing for these packages. Thank you. Oh, I should do this. Reggie, I got this. Thank you, buddy. This is high priority stuff here. Thank you. So, what's going on here? I'm sorry, is this one of those hidden camera shows? What do you mean? You're way too cute to be just a FedEx girl. You gotta be a model or actress or something, right? What happens when I open these? Something jumped out at my penis. No, nothing's gonna jump out. I'm just a FedEx girl. Shut up. Have a great afternoon. Amy, thank you. Kurt, I didn't sign that form, by the way, so she has to come back. She's cute. Red, caught another fly in your web, did you? Hey, Jack, Kurt, but the real reason I'm here is this guy. Jack Pellet, my boss, the sweetest man I know. He loves me and I love him. Everybody loves him. Alright, Margie. Hi, Mr. Pellet. Kurt, I've been waiting to get in there for a while. Who's in there? It's your son, Bobby. Bobby's sniffing and grunting. Margie's waiting. You nearly done in there? A man can't get any privacy around here. Okay, Margie. Bobby, what? Your stomach okay? You seem to spend more time on the toilet than at your desk. I didn't realize I had to tell you every time I want to take a dump. Kurt, if the worst thing about this job is having to tolerate my bosses, dipshit cokehead son, well, it's a small price to pay. Need me to tell you when I pee? I'm just trying to get you to do your part, son. It's not easy times. I do my part. I do other people's parts, but it doesn't matter to you. You just want to ride my ass because I'm your son. You know what? I don't hear you giving Dickskin any shit. Dickskin? Nice. Ass. Come on, Bobby. Yeah, go on. Can you go? Get in the fucking. I'm a green belt, motherfucker. What, Bobby? Yeah, alright, okay. Now, I know you've been working your tail off for that promotion, but I'm not sure I can even consider making you the senior vice president of sales. If I can't trust you, you can trust me. Yeah, now you sound like my wife. Trust me. You can trust me. Honey, nothing's happening behind your back. Trust me. Meanwhile, she's fucking every guy in the neighborhood. Oh, you want one? It's 8:15 a.m. Well, is there something wrong with a man enjoying a drink in the morning? No, thank you. Sure, thanks. Bottoms up. Nothing for you. Nick, it's 8:15 in the morning. I'm not an alcohol once, perhaps. Now I am called to cake and chilla. What does it mean? Puffy bunny feed. It's very nice. I'm Lieutenant Commander James Block. I knew your father, Buzz. Until his incident, he was the greatest pilot who ever lived. We need to talk. The Navy wants. Well, the Navy wants you back, Early. They threw me out. Why should I go back? I came here to get away from the Navy. Away from flying. Hissing. Helium voice. The Navy has a top secret mission. Sleepy Weasel. I'm giving you a second chance, but your father never had. You're the best of the best. Upper. Helium voice. Leave me to speak with the old one. Is wise in the ways of such things. The Navy really needs you. Great Helium. Owatonna. Owatonna. You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. Dream Lover by Dion. Every night I hope and pray. A dream lover will come my way. A girl to hold in my arms. And know the magic of her charms. Because I want. Yeah. A girl. Yeah. To call. Yeah. My own. Yeah. I want a dream lover. I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover. Until then, I'll go to sleep. I'll dream again. That's the only thing to do. Till all my lovers' dreams come true. Because I want. Yeah. A girl. Yeah. To call. Yeah. My own. Yeah. I want a dream lover. I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover. Until then, I'll go to sleep. I'll dream again. That's the only thing to do. Till all my lovers' dreams come true. Because I want. Yeah. A girl. Yeah. To call. Yeah. My own. Yeah. If you screw up, you have to pay for those choices. You're 20 years old. You haven't made an important choice in your life. What are you mad about? What is this? I don't know if you noticed. Lily moved out. Is that what all the shuffling was? What did you do? I didn't do anything. No fucking way. Sent you. You know I'm a dreamer. Sent you, but my heart's of gold. Sent you. I had to run away. High. Sent you so I wouldn't come home low just when things went. Sent you, gone and you'll never be left all alone. Sent you. I'm on my way. Sent you home sweet home. Sent you tonight I'm on my way. Sent you home sweet home. Sent you. Even among the gentle prairie squirrels, the mateless male is subjected to a humiliating ritual. Hello, what fuck, Adam, what's happening? Man, you alright? Hi, Courtney, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. You too. Yeah, not here. Long time. Yeah, you know, work's been crazy and I know. I called a couple of times. Yeah, very busy. You think this is a real situation or just one of his bullshit episodes? I don't know. We never know with Lou. Well, hey, Adam, how's your girlfriend? Oh, really bad. Okay, happy times. Hi, folks. I'm Dr. Jeff. Lou's resting. He's denying that it was a suicide attempt and medically he's stable. So legally we can't keep him here. We do think that he should be monitored for a few days. Does he have any family? Lou's family all kind of hate him. Okay, well, then I guess it's up to you guys. His friends. You're his friends, right? It's like that friend who's the asshole. He's our asshole, you know? Right, yeah, Dr. Jeffries to radiology. Lou, why would he do this? What? I mean, make a list. He's an alcoholic. He's divorced. I ran off with that Jamaican guy. He's failed at every jive-ass money hustle he's ever tried. He's in a mountain of debt. He hates his mother. He hates himself. He hates everybody. He has erectile dysfunction. He's got Holly Toasties. He's got that runt ball. He said one of his balls was shriveled up. Oh, yeah, like a spoiled grape. Wasn't it that quarterback on the Bears who had his ball crushed on the field? Right, yeah, right.
Hatter, we should have a tribe name ceremony. We ought to come up with our own name. Now that we're a family, does anybody have strong preferences? One way or the other. Maji is water, Moto is fire. Maji Moto means hot water. Maji Moto, I like it. And we're always in hot water. I mean, there's a double meaning there. We're kind of brainstorming about the name together, and somebody came up with the idea of getting the Swahili definition for water and fire. And so what we came up with, it's Moto Maji, or something along those lines. Overlapping chatter. Maji Moto, MOTO, I like it. I think it's something like Moto Java, or something like that. I like Maji Moto. I love it. It's Moto Maji, Moto Magi, Momo Magi, I don't know. Moto Maji, that sounds good. I really don't care about the name. I think that's all kind of cornball anyway. I don't give a blip one way or the other. Didn't care. They could have named it, you know, Eaters Anonymous. I could care less. A show of hands. First motion. Second, anyone? Maji Moto, Moto Maji, 21 days. Can you guys believe it? This is a game, but it's so much more than a game. I mean, we are thrust into a survival situation in a strange place. We're pulling together, creating a society. At this point, we're down to 10 people. We have a lot invested here. I don't care who you are. $1 million changes your life. So the fact of the matter is that you have to be very aware now of who you say what to, what you say, what comments you make about other people, because these people are going to be on a jury, and they may discuss you amongst themselves. And so now you have to be very careful. Brandon, you're unusually quiet. I know, I can listen better whenever I don't talk. Okay, I have noticed whispering and conversations taking place. Whether they be the case that, hey, let's bring Frank along for the ride, or, I think we'd better get rid of Frank. I have no idea. What are we going to do? About what? The hatchet. About what? The hatchet. The knife in the back. Who are we going to slice? The tribe Moto Maji is up and running, and it starts with our flag. So I've got a big job ahead of me. So I've got to make sure I finish it. Talk to you about about tonight. I don't know how you feel about this, but I may just tell him straight up what we're doing. Well, I don't know. What are we doing? Well, I thought we were. What I did. The one person that's going to be voted off at this point, I don't think has a clue about it. Indistinct chatter. I got to get one of them water jugs. So I've decided, I've taken it on myself that I'll pull him aside and tell him, exactly what we're going to do. I know he's not gonna like it. I don't know how he's going to react. Today Lex came up with this scheme. Lex, the Grandmaster, Lex, that for some reason people bow to. I don't understand why. You and I have gotten close. Yet, in this whole situation, you're a man, I'm a man, and I can only deal with you man to man. I know. I didn't want to lie to you about anything. Yeah, that's cool. And I wanted to tell you, just face to face, that we've all decided to vote you off today, and I want you to understand. I mean, it sounds cliché, but it's not personal. I know. And it's all about the game. It's all about competition. Now that we're realizing that individual immunity is like everything, yet, we can't have you winning all those.
82, yeah, came back from that, though. Strong as ever. Fuck yeah, I don't know about Lou. It's just like an accumulation of punishment. Fuck you guys. There he is. Hey, I can fucking hear everything you're saying. Alright, look who's awake. What's up, man? Hey, man, what's up? You look just like my friend Nick, and you look like my friend Adam. You wouldn't be those guys because I've been calling and I have personally designed a spectacular schedule of events, all leading to my daughter's birthday extravaganza tomorrow. We always look forward to coming every year. Count. We enjoy the safety so much. Of course, that's why we built it. Yes, good evening. Dabbling. Thank you, Marty. You look pale as well. Suit of armor. Sir. We have an urgent plumbing issue. Plumbing on it. Mr. Hooligan. Groaning. There is a clogged toilet in room 348. Roaring. It's okay. We all get stomach aches. Mr. Bigfoot. Groaning. Kids cheering. Hey, kids, reel it in. You're only supposed to make mom and dad miserable. Now, is that any way to behave? This is a hotel, not a cemetery. Sorry, Uncle Drac. How are ya? My old friend. Couldn't wait for this weekend. Always great to be out of the shadows for a couple days. The family looks beautiful. Let me just clean up their filth. Housekeeping. Giggling. Frankie. Hey boy, look at you. Still traveling by mail, Mr. Cheapo. It's not a money thing. I have a plane phobia. Okay, I mean, at any moment those engines could catch fire. Yeah, airbag. We know. Augustus, George head. Come on. Does that look like Frankenstein's head? Hey, Track buddy, what's going on with your cape there? What do you mean? Pinch me. Guilty. You're irresistible. Yes, very amusing. Invisible man. Hello. Great to see you. Never gets old. Slap. Ho ho ho. Rippin. Missed me. Okay, you win. Hold this bacon. Why am I holding bacon? No, get him off. Here comes the party. Hello, Murray. What's up, buddy? The sand. Murray, the sand. Always with the sand. Wolfie. Month of Hobily. Did not get on it. Girls. All the good mistletoes at the top. Hey, crew. I'll race you. Not if I race you first. Last one to the top is a stinky old Grinch. You guys, where are we? I think we should go back. What? You're scared of the Grinch? No. They say he lives up here in a big cave. He only comes down when he's hungry for the taste of flesh. True. You're scared of the Grinch. You're scared of the Grinch. Or 2 a.m. Not. Wait for me. Go on. Touch it. Touch the door. Do it for me, Stu. Well done, Max. Serves them right. Those Yuletide loving, sickly sweet, not-sucking cheermongers. I really don't like them. No, I don't. Max, get my flow. I've been much too tolerant of these juvenile delinquents, and their innocent, victimless pranks. So, they want to get to know me, do they? They want to spend a little quality time with the Grinch. I guess I could use a little social interaction. Merry Christmas. Yeah, too bad. Ho, and stuff. Oh, my. Someone has vandalized that vehicle. You see, Max, the city is a dangerous place. The Grinch hated Christmas. The whole Christmas season. Top of the day. Flat food. Now, please, don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. Here's a present for you. Be sure to run real fast with it. Come on. Nice to have some more ladders up here. Going in alive. Coming out the same way. Let's go. Help me, please. My son is up there. My baby. Alright. We'll get your baby. Bernie. We'll get your baby. My baby Bernie. Please. Calm down. Please. It's alright. Chuck, you got the keys. Use them. You got it, Chief. Alright. It's a pain in my ass. It's open. Show off. Bernie. I'm up here. Hang in there. Little man. Hurry. Up the stairs. Let me hear that voice. I'm up here in my room. Alright. Try and stay calm. Come on. Where you at, buddy? Hey, let's hear that voice. I'm over here. Alright. Let's find a new way in. Me. Yes. Alright. Oh, thank God. Holy Shamu. I'm sorry. I can't get out of bed. There's a bed under there. Can you walk at all? I haven't walked in 5 years. Alright. Maybe if we strap a rocket ship on this guy, we'll get him out of here. No. We can do this. Full lift cars. It's adrenaline. You know. Well, cars. This guy's more like a freaking minivan. Hey, buddy. We're gonna help you out of here. Come on. How's my mom? Your mom. If she survived the birthing process, nothing's gonna take her down. So, what? Just grab a side. Chuck, come on. Get aside there. What do you mean? Get him. What are we gonna do here? Come on, Gus. Come on. We can't bunch this fatso. I know. Let me chop him up. We'll take him down in pieces. What? I'm kidding you. We gotta hurry up here. Let's go. Alright. Just grab the back of our coats. Turn around. Grab the back. Okay. Alright. Hey. Did you start this fire by lighting one of your farts? That's funny. Hold on to our coats. Hold on. Start running. Go. I'm running, Mama. I'm running like the wind. Slow down. Mama. Chuck, are you alright? Thank God. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Lord. Broccoli. Oh my God. They saved me. Those two. Yeah, they're my heroes. I like you. I love you. Oh, get me a hero. I'm starving. Oh, get me out of here. Bring me to a deli. So, how are the kids doing? Oh, Tori, she's great, man. She's playing soccer, scoring goals. It's awesome. My man Eric, is he starting Little League yet? Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Why not? My M.O. My M.O. Okay, Eric, that's enough. Sit down and get ready for dinner. Okay, Dad, you smell like smoke. Did you put out a fire? I wasn't roasting marshmallows. 4. Don't turn your face up. I know you want some. Just ask. No, thank you very much. Sweet potato pie. Put that on a plate. I've seen on TV they're giving away some of them new robots in the lottery. You know, Gigi, those robots don't do anybody any good. Of all the people on God's earth, you should know better. Sometimes the stuff that comes out of your mouth. You're listening to me. Now, hey, hold my pot. Sir, hold it or wear it. Move. Freeze. Hey, stop. I said, stop. Relax. I'm a police officer. You are an asshole. Is that your purse? Of course it's my purse. Left my inhaler at home. It was running it out to me. I saw a robot running with the purse and assumed, what? Are you crazy? I'm sorry for this misunderstanding. Apologize. You're doing what you're supposed to do. But what are you doing? Have a lovely day. You're lucky I can't breathe, or I'd walk all up and down your ass. Lead by example. It says that right on your badge. We gonna talk about this? About what? Pal, please. That robot stole my dry cleaning. Oh, you wanna talk about that? Detective Ash, how many robots snatch purses? Gone. The thing is running. nothing. How many robots in the world, dash, have ever committed a crime? Define crime. Answer my question. Damn it. Run. Now tell me what happened today. Nothing. Better be the last nothing. Spoon, are you sure you are ready to be back? Because you can take your time. I'm fine. John, thank you. Better here than sitting around at home. Homicide. You're threatening. Killing him would just wake him up. But pain is in the mind. And judging by the decor, we're in your mind, aren't we? Arthur, what are you doing? It's too soon. But the dream's collapsing. I'm gonna try to keep Sato under a little bit longer. We're almost there. He was close. Very close. Stop him. This isn't gonna work. Wake him up. He won't wake. Give him a kick. What? Dunk him. He's out. You came prepared? Not even my head of security knows. This apartment. How did you find it? It's difficult for a man of your position to keep a love nest like the secret, particularly where there's a married woman involved. She would never. Yet here we are, with a dilemma. They're getting closer. You got what you came for. Well, that's not true. You left out a key piece of information, didn't you? You held something back because you knew what we were up to. Question is, why'd you let us in at all? An audition. An audition for what? Doesn't matter. You failed. We extracted every bit of information you had in there. Your deception was obvious. So leave me and go. You don't seem to understand, Mr. Sato. That corporation that hired us, you won't accept failure. We won't last 2 days. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this a little more simply. Tell us what you know. Tell us what you know. I've always hated this carpet. It's stained and frayed in such distinctive ways, but very definitely made of wool. Right now, I'm lying on polyester, which means I'm not lying on my carpet in my apartment. You have lived up to your reputation, Mr. Cobb. I'm still dreaming. How'd it go? Not good. Dream within a dream. I'm impressed. In my dream, you play by my rules. Yes, but you see, Mr. Sato, we're not in your dream. We're in mine. Asshole. How do you mess up the carpet? It wasn't my fault. You're the architect. I didn't know he was gonna rub his cheek on it. That's enough. You. What the hell was all that? I have it under control. I'd hate to see you out of control. We don't have time for this. I'm getting off at Kyoto. He's not gonna check every compartment. Yeah, well, I don't like trains. Listen, every man for himself. Yes, hello. Hi, daddy. Hi, dad. Hey, guys. Hey, how are you? How you doing? Good. Okay, I guess. Okay, who's just okay? Is that you, James? With babysitting. I can't steer it or stop it, and the underminers escaped. We'll have to stop it, Bob. The monorail. Zone. Yeah, we have to stop this thing before it gets to the overpass. I'll try to keep it away from the buildings. People continue screaming. MR incredible grunting. Dash. Hey, lady. Woman yelps. Thank you so much, young man. Jack cooing. Jack giggling. What? Violet grunting. Straining. Stop. Brakes screeching. Everybody stop. Brakes screeching. Straining. Woman screams. Panic chatter. People gasp. Straining. Grunting. Laughs. Dash. Heads up. Dad. Dash. Violet. Who's watching Jack? Dash is watching him. Violet here. You take him. Jack giggles. It's headed for City Hall. Dash. Mom needs help. People screaming. They're out in public again. This is our chance. Follow them. Follow for zone. Straining. Bob, help me with the boiler. Grunts. That should do it. Gasps. What are you kids doing? Get out of here. This thing's gonna blow. There's no time. All grunting. Sirens wailing. All laughing. We did it. Guns cocking. Officer. Freeze. Supers. Oh, what did we do? People exclaiming. Tommy, excuse me, Mr. Zone. For zone. Sorry, but I'm not really supposed to be here. Tommy, which seems wrong, doesn't it? Perhaps you'd be interested in changing that law. Superheroes including for zone, Mr. Incredible, and Elastigirl caused further damage to the city. The Underminer remains at large. We didn't start this fight. Well, you didn't finish it either. Did you stop the Underminer from inflicting more damage? No. Did you stop him from robbing the banks? No. Did you catch him? No. The banks were insured. We have infrastructure in place to deal with these matters. If you had simply done nothing, everything would now be proceeding in an orderly fashion. You'd have preferred we do nothing? Without a doubt, you weren't much help. Do you want out of the hole? First you gotta put down the shovel. Well, that went poorly. Dad, this is probably not the best time to tell you about this, but something else happened today with a kid and my mask. Indistinct chatter. Oh, hey, Rick. Violet thinks a friend of hers, a kid named Tony, might have seen her in the outfit without her mask. Talkative type. Don't know. Last name is Ridinger. Tony Ridinger. I'll check it out. Bob, Helen, a word if you don't mind. The program's been shut down. What? Politicians don't understand people who do good simply because it's right. It makes them nervous. Dicker, they've been gunning for supers for years. Today was all they needed. Anyway, I'm done. I'm afraid to. Yeah, well, I'm not laughing. Age was never an issue. When you stuck to your guns, you were thought of as young, idealistic. The message has gotten lost. It's just too much politics. It's too much compromise. Isn't it amazing how quickly everyone can turn against you? It's a fine line between standing behind a principle and hiding behind one. You can tolerate a little compromise if you're actually managing to get something accomplished. Well, the Orange County Dispatch has voted you one of the 10 sexiest men of the year. That's accomplishing something. Excuse me, Mr. President. It's the Secretary of Defense. Yes. Can you say that again? Station WXVY out here in Brooklyn. Station WXVY out here in Brooklyn. The temperature is 95 degrees in Central Park. What it is here in the borough, God only knows. Let's go to Nick Jones. He'll give us a traffic report to the beaches. So why are you waiting? My social security will expire. You'll still be sitting there. I'm thinking. Yeah, well, think already. Dad, do you have any idea how long it takes for those cups to decompose? If you don't move soon, I'm gonna start to decompose. Okay. Listen, David, I've been meaning to talk with you. It's nice that you see me so much now, but don't start, Dad. I'm only saying it's been, what, 4 years? You're still wearing your wedding band? 3 years. Alright, 3, 4, you're divorced. Come on, move on. This is not healthy. No, this is not healthy. Smoking is not healthy. Checkmate. Wait a minute. Wait. This is not checkmate. See you tomorrow. Pop. Now, just hold on. This is not checkmate. Checkmate. Yes, we've got everybody we have. Yes, we've got everybody we have working on the problem. We are doing I love X-Files, too. I hope you get to see it. Good morning. Compact cable. Anna will take care of you. David, what the hell's the point of having a beeper if you're not gonna turn it on? It was turned on. I was ignoring you. Hello. What's the big emergency? It started this morning. Every station's making like it's the 1950s. We got static. We got snow. All kinds of distortions. Nobody knows. Party. What the hell are you doing? There's a reason we have bits labeled recycle. What the hell is going on? My God in heaven. So sue me. David, we got a problem. Did you try to switch transponder channels? Oh, please. You think I'd be this panicked if it was something simple? Okay, let's point the dish at another satellite. We tried that. It didn't work. It's almost as though they weren't even there. Alright. What here? I don't want to get too technical, but these are called core memories. Each one came from a super important time in Riley's life. Like when she first scored a goal. Oh, that was so amazing. Hey, would you look at that? Very nice. We got a future center here. Nice job. All cheering. Joy. And each core memory powers a different different aspect of Riley's personality. Like Hockey Island, Football Island is my personal favorite. Ah, come back here, you little monkey. Dad, laughing. Oh, you're silly. Joy, yeah, football is the best. Friendship Island is pretty good too. Oh, giggling. Joy, oh, I love Honesty Island, and that's the truth. And of course, Emily Island is amazing. Indistinct. Joy, the point is, the islands of personality are what make Riley. Riley, look out, mermaid, splashing, giggling, bubbling, lava. Who's your friend who likes to play? Bing bong, hey, very nice. Where'd you learn that? Slurping. Ah, brain freeze. Dash, all screaming. Dash, crowd cheering. Yeah, good night, kiddo. Good night, dad. And we're out. Joy, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, another perfect day. Nice job, everybody. Let's get those memories down to long term. Alright, we did not die today. I call that an unqualified success. Joy, and that's it. We love our girl. She's got great friends and a great house. Things couldn't be better. After all, Riley's 11 now. What could happen? What? All? Dash, Joy gasps. Dash, all exclaim. Truck engine starting. Okay, not what I had in mind. All scream. Music playing. Joy, hey, look.
Things. I think that you stand a good chance of winning the lion's share. It's just it doesn't work. I just wanted to be straight with you. Cause I know. I can't play that lying game. You're a good guy. Oh, and as if that's more ethical, because Lex is like, well, I can't bold-faced lie to him. Okay, you can just lie to him all day when it would be inconvenient to tell him the truth. But then at the last possible moment, you'll slip in the truth, and that's going to make you an ethical person. Okay, alright. Thanks, man. I like Clarence. The kid has really grown on me. I mean, he sensed that people were getting rubbed the wrong way by him, and he changed his ways. I like him. I think he's friendly. I think he's funny. He's part of the group, unlike crazy, outcast Frank. I'm not holding anybody. We have our group and that's it. Right. Everything else, the bets are off. Right. I don't like being told what to do. I don't know at this point that Lex is playing both ends against the middle, but I'm a little bit guarded. With all that, at least do me this, man. Alright, when you talk to everybody, tell them to keep us together. There's 6 of us and 4 of them. So what? I'm like you. We ought to go to the wire. You know, I'm with you. I don't want to be voted off when Brandon's still around, and Kim's still around. I know. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm ashamed to vote anybody off besides Brandon at this next venture, and that's cause it's loyalty. Man, I won't vote for Clarence tonight because I told him I wouldn't do that, and he honored his word, and I feel like I've got to do the same. Well, congratulations to all you guys for surviving long enough to make the merge. Survive tonight's vote. You make it to the next phase of this game, which is the jury. The only person we know who is assured that spot is Teresa after winning immunity. Big day yesterday. Lot of changes, including a new name. Tell me about the name. Lex. The name is Moto Maji, which is Swahili for fire and water, which are 2 very, very important things. Pretty much the essential ingredients of life out here. Ethan, a whole new tribe now. What was the first day and the first night like getting along? It actually went pretty well. Everyone's getting along great and we're joking and it's a good old big old happy family. Brandon, did last night's celebration change your opinion of anybody? Either stuff you'd heard or stuff you'd seen yourself and thought yourself? Frank, I have known since the beginning. I've never known him to smile or crack a joke, and last night he actually cracked a couple of jokes. I almost hit the floor with a stroke, so I guess that changed. I mean, I saw a softer, more humane side of Frank last night that I'd never seen before, which was very nice. Tom, the game is still going on. Is that in the back of your mind all the time? It don't let up, it's unforgiving. You have a little high, but it don't last long. Like our little party last night was great, but just as soon as the cheese was gone, reality sets in. It's back to the whole push and grind and, you got to go right back to looking around. And if it's not the animals, it's the people in the game. Well, for 2 of you guys, Teresa and Clarence, the immunity challenge obviously had completely different stakes than for anyone else. It had to be about immunity and feeling like you needed it. Is that true, Teresa? Or you? Well, there are no certainties in this game at all, as we've seen each day or as we go along how things change. So I thought it'd be nice to know for sure that going to tribal council that I might have a little security just for a short period of time. How about for you, Clarence? Immunity the overriding factor. I spent most of my time up there battling between
the Golden Gate Bridge. Isn't that great? It's not made out of solid gold like we thought, which is kind of a disappointment, but still. Here, I sure am glad you told me earthquakes are a myth. Joy. Otherwise I'd be terrified right now. Chuckles. Yeah, woman, are you kidding? Get out of the street. Dash, cars honking. Man, oh, for Pete's sake, move it. These are my kind of people. Dash, cars honking. Dad, alright, just a few more blocks. We're almost to our new house. Step on it, Daddy. Why don't we just live in this smelly car? We've already been in it forever, which actually was really lucky, because that gave us plenty of time to think about what our new attire is all. Murphy's Law. Shut up. Grab the spare. Tom, that is the spare. Get the patch kit. How am I supposed to patch it out here? Cooper, you got to figure it out. I'm not always gonna be here to help you. What's going on? Murph, why did you and Mom name me after something that's bad? We didn't. Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law doesn't mean that something bad will happen. What it means is whatever can happen will happen. And that sounded just fine with us. Get in, let's go. What about the flat tire? Yeah, it's an Indian Air Force drone. Solar cells could power an entire farm. Take the wheel. Tom, go. Keep that aimed right at it. Faster. Tom, I'm losing it. Right at it. Stay on it. Here we go. Whoa, nice one. Tom, Dad, I almost got it. Don't stop, Dad. Tom, you told me to keep driving. Well, I guess that answers the old if I asked you to drive off a cliff scenario. We lost it. No, I didn't. Want to give it a whirl? This way. No, let's lay her down right there at the edge of the reservoir. Nicely done. How long you think it's been up there? Delhi mission control went down, same as ours, 10 years ago. Yeah, so for 10 years, why did it come down so low? I don't know. Maybe the sun cooked its brain or it was looking for something. What? Give me a large flat blade. Maybe some kind of signal? I don't know. What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna give it something socially responsible to do, like drive a combine. Can't we just let it go? It wasn't hurting anybody. This thing needs to learn how to adapt. Merv, like the rest of us. How's this work? You guys come with? I've got class. This one needs to wait. What did you do? I'll tell you about it in there. Am I gonna be mad? Not with me. Just please try not to. Relax. I got this. Little late too. Yeah, we had a flat, and I guess you had to stop off at the Asian fighter plane store. No, actually, sir, that's a surveillance drone with outstanding solar cells. It's Indian. Take a seat. So, I got Tom's scores back. He's going to make an excellent farmer. Yeah, he's got a knack for it. What about college? The university only takes a handful. They don't have the resources to. I still pay my taxes. Where's that money go? There's no more armies. Well, it doesn't go to the university. Look, Coop, you have to be realistic. You're ruling my son out for college now. The kid's 15. Tom's score simply isn't high enough. What's your waistline? About what? 32. About a 33 inseam. To leave behind a brighter future. Cheering. It's not about us. Therefore, if I'm saying anything, is welcome back to the Stark Expo. And now, making a special guest appearance from the great beyond to tell you what it's all about. Please welcome my father, Howard. Everything is achievable through technology, better living, robust health, and for the first time in human history, the possibility of world peace. So, from all of us here at Stark Industries, I would like to personally introduce you to the city of the future. Technology holds infinite possibilities for mankind, and will one day rid society of all its ills. Soon, technology will affect the way you live your life every day. No more tedious work, leaving more time for leisure activities and enjoying the sweet life. The Stark Expo. Welcome. Crowd cheering. We are coming to you live from the kickoff of the Stark Expo, where Tony Stark has just walked off stage. Don't worry if you can't make it down here tonight, because this expo goes on all year long, and I'm gonna be here checking out all the attractions and the pavilions and the inventions from all around the world. Make sure you join me. Alright, it's a zoo out there. Watch out. Open up. Let's go. Tony, hey, nice to see you. Alright, thank you. I remember you. Woman, Tony, hey, call me. Happy, hey. Come on, Tony, hello. It would be a pleasure. Happy, okay. Tony, see you, buddy. This is Larry. Tony, hey, the Oracle of Oracle. What a pleasure. Nice to see you. Call me. Happy, Larry King. Tony, Harry. Yes, my people. Come on, Tony. Here we go. Very mellow. That wasn't so bad. No, it was perfect. Look what we got here. A new model. Hey, does she come with the car? I certainly hope so. You are? Marshall. Irish. I like it. Pleased to meet you. Tony, I'm on the wheel. Do you mind? Where are you from? Bedford. What are you doing here? Looking for you. Yeah, you found me. Clears throat. What are you up to later? Serving subpoenas. Yikes. He doesn't like to be handed things. Yeah, I have a peeve. Got it. You are hereby ordered to appear before the Senate Armed Services Committee tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Can I see a badge? You want to see the badge? He likes the badge. You still like it? Yeah. How far are we from DC? DC, 250 miles. Tires screeching. Gavel banging. Washington DC. Turn. Mr. Stark, could we pick up now where we left off? Banging gavel. Mr. Stark, well, it was. If I'm right, we can access the area of the brain that governs repair, Tony, and chemically recode it. That's incredible. Essentially, you're hacking into the genetic code operating system of a living organism. Exactly. Yes. Is that, can you not touch my plant? It's not. She doesn't like it. She prefers. She's not like the others. Come on, let's go in the bedroom. Happy. That's cute. Leave her ficus alone, because, and, no, seriously, don't. Tony, and you're starting with plants. Or now. Yeah, Tony, I'm calling it extremist. Well, it's, human application. Exactly. Dendritic revitalization. It's revolutionary. Disease prevention. Change the world. Even limb regrowth. You're the most gifted woman I've ever met. In Switzerland. That's better. You're seeing things. This week, Chuckles, you almost bought it, didn't you? Explosion. Glass shattering. This is what I'm talking about. The glitch. Have you checked the telomerase algorithm? The what? Happy. Stay down, boss. We're good. Stay down. You're right on me. I made it. What the hell was that? People outside counting down. What was that? It's a glitch in my work. She was just talking about it. Glitches happen. Happy. It's not Y2K. People outside cheering. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Alright. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Happy. You good? Yeah. Happy. I'll be right outside. Okay, cool. Cheering continues. Tony, so, why am I telling you this? Because I had just created demons, and I didn't even know it. Yeah, those were good times. Door closes. Then I moved on. After a brief soiree in an Afghan cave, I said goodbye to the party scene. I forgot that night in Switzerland. These days, I'm a changed man. Jarvis, 36. Tony, I'm different now. Tony groans. Jarvis, 37. Tony, you know who I am. Jarvis, sir, please may I request just a few hours to calibrate. No, 48. Exclaims in pain. Micro repeater implanting sequence complete. As you wish, sir. I've also prepared a safety briefing for you to entirely ignore, which I will. Alright, let's do this. Snips. Dummy. Hi, dummy. How did you get that cap on your head? You earned it. Hey, what are you doing out of the collide? Obadiah Stannett steps in to help fill the gap left by the legendary founder, until, at age 21, the prodigal son returns and is anointed the new CEO of Stark Industries. With the keys to the kingdom, Tony ushers in a new era for his father's legacy, creating smarter weapons, advanced robotics, satellite targeting. Today, Tony Stark has changed the face of the weapons industry by ensuring freedom and protecting America and her interests around the globe. As liaison to Stark Industries, I've had the unique privilege of serving with a real patriot. He is my friend and he is my great mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present this year's Apogee Award to Mr. Tony Stark. Tony, thank you, Colonel. Thanks for the save. This is beautiful. Thank you all very much. This is wonderful. Well, I'm not Tony Stark. No laughing. But if I were Tony, I would tell you how honored I feel, and what a joy it is to receive this very prestigious award. Tony, the best thing about Tony is also the worst thing. He's always working. All hooping. Work it. Come on. We should just stay till the morning. You are unbelievable. Oh, no. Did they rope you into this? Nobody roped me into anything. I'm so sorry. But they told me that if I presented you with an award, you'd be deeply honored. Of course I'd be deeply honored. And it's you. That's great. So when do we do it? It's right here. Here you go. There it is. That was easy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, It's okay. Wow, would you look at that? That's something else. I don't have any of those floating around. We're gonna let it ride. Give me a hand, will you? Give me a little something something. Okay, you, too. I don't blow on a man's dice. Come on, Connie Bear, here it is. Lieutenant Colonel Rhodes rolls, and Healer, 2 craps. Line away. That's what happens. Worse things have happened. I think we're gonna be fine. Color me up, will you? This is where I exit. Alright, tomorrow. Don't be late. Yeah, you can count on it. I'm serious. I know. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's. There you go. Mr. Stark. Excuse me, Mr. Stark. Christine Everhart, Vanity Fair magazine. Wouldn't you cry? Listen, Tina, you're cute. You're not that cute. I was kidding. Well, I'm not in the mood to go home. Wish I had a car. Then I could. Just get there gradually. Compress a little bit. No, if I had a car, you could stop by Colorado and pick me up. We could have an adventure. 2 of us and a windshield. I have a car. No, you don't. Yeah, didn't I tell you? No, yeah, well, like, I got one. Sexy choice. Yeah, vintage 1971 Chrysler Newport. I've changed my plans. I'm no longer fitting back. I bought a car, so I'm driving. By yourself? No, actually, I was thinking about picking up Benna. Mom, sorry, that's great. Louis, what's the matter? Your brother just called. He was arrested again. Drunk and disorderly. Where? San Diego. Salt Lake City. Don't worry, it's not your problem. What did Dad say? You know your dad didn't even want to talk to Fuller. Said if he hadn't grown up yet, it was never going to happen. Fuller. No, I miss him too. Listen, before you start writing anything. License, please. Registration. My brother's in jail, and I haven't seen him in almost 5 years. So, I'm like driving 200 miles out of my way just to help him out. That U-turn, it was based on a whole, like, good deed scenario. I'm also writing you up for a broken tail light. Run on. So, Carl, you know better than to let the boy play in here. Sorry, sir. Oh, what was it you wanted to show me? Just a minute, sir. What the devil? Get an extinguisher. Bring it over here. What is that? Who did this? Well, I did, sir. Being a parish doesn't mean you can hang around with my girlfriend. We're just friends. Not anymore. Get him. Let's go. Okay, I've got his vibe. Jerks. Me. Alan, are you home? Oh, Alan, not again. Come on. Hard work, determination, cheerful outlook, attributes that have exemplified the Brantford spirit since our forefathers first settled this town. Despite the harshness of our native climate and the granite of our soil, we have prospered. I knew the whole thing this morning. You'll know the whole darn thing tonight. Right, let's go. Sam, we have talked to Alan. Well, we're on our way. Okay, I told your father what you told me this afternoon, and it wasn't just Billy Jessup. Look, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have. It's okay, Dad, but I'm proud of you. You faced him, even though you were outnumbered, and since you took it like a man, your mother and I have decided that you're ready to go to the Cliffside School for Boys. There, congratulations, sweetheart. You don't want me living here anymore, Alan. It's always been the plan that you'd go to Cliffside. I mean, ominous instrumental music, suspenseful instrumental music. Dr. Grant, Dr. Sadler, we're ready to try again. I hate computers. The feeling's mutual. Man, take a look. Woman, did it work? How long does this take? Should bring an immediate return. You shoot the radar into the ground, and the bone bounces the image back. Bounces it back. This new program is incredible. A few more years development, and we won't even have to dig anymore. Where's the fun in that? It's a little distorted, but I don't think it's the computer. Postmortem contraction of the posterior neck ligaments. Velociraptor. Yes, good shape too. It's 5-6 feet high. I'm guessing 9 feet long. Look, what did you do? Chuckling. Touched it. Dr. Grant's not machine compatible. Well, it got it in for me. And look at the half-moon shaped bones in the wrists. It's no wonder these guys learned how to fly. All chuckling. No, seriously. Maybe dinosaurs have more in common with present-day birds than with reptiles. Look at the pubic bone, turned backward just like a bird. Look at the vertebrae, full of air sacs and hollows, like a bird. And even the word raptor means bird of prey. Boy, that doesn't look very scary. More like a 6-foot turkey. A turkey. Imagine yourself in the Cretaceous period. Here we go. You get your first look at the 6-foot turkey as you enter a clearing. He moves like a bird, lightly bobbing his head. You keep still because you think maybe his visual acuity is based on movement. Like T-Rex, and he'll lose you if you don't move. But no, not Velociraptor. You stare at him and he just stares right back. And that's when the attack comes. Not from the front, from the side. From the other 2 raptors you didn't even know were there. Because Velociraptor's a pack hunter. He uses coordinated attack patterns. And he is out in force today. And he slashes at you with this. A 6-inch retractable claw like a razor on them. Just trying to learn. Listen, Dr. Maccabee would never accept subpar boobs. Would you please just get me what I ordered? And tell Omar that I would like a discount for the inconvenience. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Simon. By 4 o'clock here? Yeah, room 1. Kristen Brandt. Don't laugh. Well, I had bad plastic surgery. Should have known this doctor was a quack. His office was in, like, a warehouse. I see. Questions? No, just please help me, doctor. Absolutely. It's usually easier to do these things right the first time, but you seem dubious. Oh, no, not at all. I mean, I hear you're the best, Dr. Maccabee. I don't know about that, but I think we can figure something out here. Relax. That's relaxed. Here, let me just pull it down for a sec and I let go. Okay, shoots right back up there. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry about what? Oh, my god, that just really went right up there. That was hot. You gotta watch that. It's gonna get caught in your hair. I don't know, maybe I should just keep it like this. It seems to make other people happy. No, but seriously, are you available for my kid's birthday party? That's too much. I'm sorry. Let me give you a hug. That's what you need first. We'll fix this. Oh god. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna excuse myself. I'm sorry. Ding dong. Eddie's here. Hey, my cousin. Oh my gosh. Row's gone wild over here. I'm actually digging it. And what are you doing later? Oh, sorry. I'm kind of seeing anybody else. There you go. Oh, ouch. My gosh. Look, I don't know who you're seeing, but whoever they are, you don't have what this guy's got down there. You know what I mean? Alright.
Hoping that there was a lot of loyalty left with old Baran, and struggling between maybe I needed this immunity, so it was tough. So what made you quit? I could tell she was in a great amount of pain, but I knew that she wasn't going to quit, and so the only thing I could think that was fair and respectful to us both as competitors was rock, paper, scissors. I went rock, she went paper, and I'm a man of my word. And seeing that lady, mom of 2 in her 40s, hold her arm up when everybody else was down, going up against me, an athlete in my early 20s, and having that will to not come down, it just blew me away. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Is it fair to say, Ethan, that the game does change at this point in terms of what you reveal to others and who you can trust? It definitely changes, depending how you are playing the game. It's important to yourself that you feel good about what you say and you feel good about how you say it and how you present yourself. I have a tough time looking someone in the eye and saying, you know, I love you, you're my best friend, and then, you know, going and voting against them. You know, I like truth. It's time to vote. Ethan, you're up. I know you explain things to me, man to man, and I respect that. I've just got to make sure that I make things a little hard on you on your way to winning this thing. You are a really, really nice guy. I don't want to vote for anybody, actually, but I wish you lots of luck in life. Clarence, when you came to this game, you made some huge mistakes and had a pretty rough start, but you've come a long way, my friend, and it's been really good getting to know you. But I am here to win the game, to go all the way, and you're too big a threat now, so you got to go. Sorry, brother, this was a hard vote for me to cast. I think you're a wonderful, fascinating person, but your leadership, strength, and skills make me a little nervous for down the road, so I'm giving you my vote. I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Clarence. Lex. Clarence. Lex, that's 2 votes. Lex. 2 votes. Clarence. Clarence. That's 4 votes. Clarence. 2 votes. Lex. Clarence. Clarence. That's enough votes. Clarence, you need to bring me your torch. Clarence, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Take care. All right. No matter how well you do in this game, you will have an impact on it, as you are now guaranteed a spot in our jury. You guys can head back to camp. Theme song playing. Probst, stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Probst, next time on Survivor, the tribe competes for an unusual reward. Lex embarks on a witch hunt to find out who voted against him. I need to smoke that person out in the next 3 days and cut their heads off. Probst and the ex-Sambara members concoct a plan. If we're going to make a move, it has to be this tribal council. It has to be. Well, you guys won fair and square, and I'm glad that I didn't do anything at any time to dishonor myself from my mother. You know, I played a fair game and I lost. And I lost because I was strong, and I don't think there are many people who can say they lost because they were strong. And I lost with integrity. I would have won with integrity, and I'm glad I got this opportunity.
Yeah, it's a very good one. I should know. I installed it on. You had a penile enlargement? Yes, people really do that. That is hilarious. See you on the 28th. Dr. Maccabee. Dude, why are you telling everybody about my surgery? Am I hiding the secrets around here? I don't think Catherine knows about this. Catherine was in the room when I did that. She held the magnifying glass. I did. And the tweezer. Real nice. Did you get a chance to try it out yet? Yeah, I banged it up. It's got a couple dents. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I did. Not from a human. It's got from this doll I made. Okay, hold on. Yo, Dan, I am so happy you could be here. How are you, baby? Did you bring any Botox? I didn't bring the Botox. I brought my cousin. Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, is this a Halloween party? Are you kidding me right now? You got a little more work done. Yeah, just a little bit. Just tweaking. Maintenance. I just want to stay in the game, Danny. I don't want to hit home runs, just some singles. That's all. You gotta stop though. I'm telling you. Do you have any feeling in your face? Just in this one spot right here. And then from the eyebrows down. Dead. Is that a car alarm? He's laughing. Oh, that's impossible. Here, sugar. Maybe it's the bad kids around here. How much is it gonna cost to fix? Horn hogs. $2,000. Horn hogs. $2,000. That's going to wipe me out. Horn blares. Speaking native language. Oh, I'm sorry. I wake you. Adama. Ethel Supreme. Pop it off. Buttering in native language. Oh, watch the door. Hey, pinhead. Use the tires for me. Will you? Today. Oh, Roy. Didn't expect to see you so soon. Hi, Mr. McCracken. Hey, call me Ernie or Big Ern. For a young bowler like yourself, the tour can be very difficult. Very expensive. Tanqueray and Tab. I'm coming. Sweets. I got a long drive. Do me a favor, will you? Would you mind washing off that perfume before you come back to our table? Little bad luck like you had here today. All of your dreams can go up in smoke. That's why even we veteran bowlers, we work our way tournament to tournament. We need the supplemental income. Supplemental. Yeah, it's extra. That's what it means. You interested? Would you be interested in some extra income? Want to make more money? Okay, why don't you go eat that outside and then come on back in? Hello, not you. Do people actually bowl here? They live here. They die here. Get their mail here. I don't know about this, Mr. McCracken. Something doesn't seem right. Well, it takes guts to say no. You got a lot of courage. I don't think I could call my mommy and daddy and tell them I didn't have what it takes to make it on the tour. Alright, let's get going. Better call them before they go to sleep. Come on, hurry up. Alright, nice flip-flop. Way to go. Oh, 2 more for me and my friend here. I got it in the nose. Here, take it out of that. Say there, buddy, you going to buy the beers or the whole place? Laughing. No, this is just my bonus. I had a good month. This month shattered my monthly record. I had the entire company record 21 times. Just shattered. Look at this. Oh, Lucinda, you need to finish up now. Thank you. Oh, Lucinda, the assignment was to draw a picture. This was your idea. Okay, I want you all to finish, please. Welcome to all our friends and esteemed colleagues, the students and faculty of William Dawes Elementary. Hereby bury this time capsule in dedication of our new school, and we charge our descendants. Open this vault of history 50 years from today to the future and the promise promise that it holds. Lucinda, Lucinda, Lucinda. I'm certain Lucinda is simply being overcurious. Can you please help find her? The cloakroom. Check the cloakroom. Lucinda, hurry. Come on. Lucinda, come on out now. Lucinda, Lucinda, Lucinda. Oh my god. Make them stop. Just make them stop whispering. Caleb, take a look at this. Here you go. What is it? Saturn's rings await your approval. Has anyone found life on other planets? Not yet. Guess it's just us for now. Okay. Then how many that might have life? Well, if you count the number of stars similar to our sun in this galaxy, then you factor in the probability that they have Earth-like planets orbiting them. There are 10 million possible worlds, with 4 million mature enough for life to evolve. Why do you even ask? Just making sure if you're listening. Where are you going? To watch that Discovery program, but it's Dad's famous Sunday night hot dogs on the run. Time. I can't consume noodles. What were you doing up there? All that noise. Nothing. I just had a crazy dream. About what? What were you dreaming about? What was I? I was dreaming about noodles. Noodles. You were really dreaming about noodles. Yeah. What else would I be dreaming about? Careful. That soup is sharp. Oh, happy day. My son finally having the noodle dream. I don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment. This is a signpost. A sign of what? You are almost ready to be entrusted with the secret ingredient. My secret ingredient soup. Then you will fulfill your destiny and take over the restaurant, as I took it over from my father who took it over from his father, who won it from a friend in a game of mahjong. Dad, it was just a dream. No, it was the dream. We are noodle folk. Broth runs through our veins. Dad, didn't you ever want to do something else? Something besides noodles? Actually, when I was young and crazy, I thought about running away and learning how to make tofu. Why didn't you? Because it was a stupid dream. Can you imagine me making tofu? Tofu? No. We all have our place in this world. Mine is here and yours is. I know is here. Very good. You're looking great. Would you mind getting down on your hands and knees? Come on, make a move. I don't wanna. I don't have all day. Let's go. Come on. These are busy important people, and we don't have all day. Mike, is it? Will you play our game? Come on. You ever done this before? It's a big thing in our country. Get right up on Marion here. Okay. Audience laughing. Now, the knee right in the middle of Marion's back. Come on. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Hey, come on. You're a midsize. Get over here. Get over here. On him. Get over here. A knee on him. You've seen it before. Okay. You want an itty bitty. Eddie, come on. Beth, let's go. Let's go. No, it's not horsey this time. No, I'm sorry. This isn't the vacation you dreamed of. Right over here. Let me help you out here now. Woman shrieking. Okay. Audience laughing. Help me. Somebody. I'm a motivator, not a physical therapist. Over here. Look center. Come on. Here. All right. Now. All right. Here. Come here. Help me out here. Lift her. Lift her. Ally. 1, 2, 3. Audience exclaiming. Audience laughing. Is that the kind of thing you were hoping for? Yeah. All right. We got men and women working together for the same cause, and we built something beautiful. Let's get this over with in a hurry. Joe, come on. Hey, I'm out here. All right, Jack. Whereas my first wife, Gloria, was a caretaker, codependent, complainer, my fiancée, Celeste, will be a caring person, co-equal, and a celebrator. I'm graduating from my ABCs, D, E, and F. Deliberate, eliminate, and finish. Announcer, Jack Cochran. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Jack. Whistle blowing. Woman, first on the side. Woman 2, yes, right on the side, and then the olive. Always better if you put the parsley on first. Oh, you see there, sweetheart. Oh, change out of your suit. Wait, stop bottom the fog. Or perhaps, what is a banker like Mr. Poe doing? Trudging through the sand to find us at Briny Beach. Children, I'm afraid I must inform you of an extremely unfortunate event. I'm very, very sorry to tell you this. Your parents have perished in a fire that's destroyed your entire home. If you have ever lost someone very important to you, then you already know how it feels. And if you haven't, you cannot possibly imagine it. No one knows the precise cause of the Baudelaire fire. My colleagues and I have investigated the best we can, but all we've discovered is that the blaze started from a great distance, through the refraction and convergence of light, and within moments, the entire mansion was in flames. And as mysterious as the source of the blaze, other mysteries began to unfold before the children's eyes. Every family has its secrets, doors left unopened. As Klaus now realized, the smallest discovery would send his mind reeling with questions. What was the spyglass hidden in his father's desk? Were there other secrets about their parents' lives yet to be revealed? Questions he now feared might never be answered. And just like that, the Baudelaire children became the Baudelaire orphans. I tried to warn you, this is an excellent opportunity to walk out of the theater, living room or airplane where this film is being shown. It's not too late to see a film about a happy little elf. Yes, come with me. Now, as chief officer of mortuary management, the executor of your parents' estate, it is my legal obligation to take care of your money till you come of age, and to place you in the care of your closest relative. So I'm taking you to live with your dear Count Olaf, who resides right here in the city, just 37 blocks away. I don't think that's what closest is supposed to mean. We don't know a Count Olaf. Yes, of course you do. He's either your third cousin 4 times removed, or your fourth cousin 3 times removed, and he's an actor by trade. Isn't that exciting? Children, you should count yourselves lucky. Children, this sort of generosity is rare in a person of his profession. Here we are. The boy must grow to be a warrior. Better to guide him than Rick Rude, the Randy Macho Man Savage in the cage of death. Oh, good. Jerry, how's it going? Hey, Chipper, you look like you grow by the minute. Pleasure to see you. Hi, honey. Wow, that was a nice image. Deleted. I have some more boxes for you. Oh, you're an angel. Boxes. Remember, I told you a few weeks ago, Harry's moving to Boston. Oh, right. The job, the thing. What do you do again? Hospital administrator. Right. Well, the boxes are in my car. Oh, those can wait. I made this young man a promise, didn't I? Got time to throw a few. Sure, come on. And I forgot the boyfriend was moving. Jerry. His name is Jerry. And yes, he's moving. I'm sorry. I hated him less than your other boyfriends. It wasn't serious, was it? Semi-serious. Yes. You guys aren't, you know. I have been dating him for 7 months. What do you think? Really? I was hoping after being married to me you'd have no strength left. Remember, when we were married, I wasn't having sex nearly as often as you were. Ouch. And the rep takes a point away. Out. Max is gonna miss him. I'll be here. Ready? Yeah. Play ball. Max, come on. You've gotta go. Max, are we really going to repping? Absolutely. Max Factor. We just have to stop by the office for 1 minute. Excuse me, sir. Any spare change? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all out. I can't do it. Fred, it's your duty to present the strongest case possible. The strongest case possible consistent with the truth. Will never quit, whatever the galaxy may throw your way. Will you please turn that off? Dash, click, music stops, dash, Alicia laughs. It's just too easy. You're mocking me, aren't you? Yeah, but in a supportive way. Look, what I'm trying to say, Commander, is that you and I have this job down. Sir, still talking. At any moment I know what you're thinking. I know where you're gonna be. Dash, grunting, dash, yells, but this guy, I don't know. Where'd he go? You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. He's not helping. He's wandered off. Alicia, vines, dramatic music playing, Buzz grunting, grunts, Bugs, dash, exclaims, Bugs screech, the ship, it's sinking. Everyone, back to the turnip. Oh, so now it's the turn of tense music playing. Engage stealth mode. It should buy us enough time. Beeping. Buzz. We're not gonna make it. Alicia. Almost there. Okay, plan B ready. Go. Both grunting. Blast. Here. I can reroute it. Just give me a minute. Where is it? Featheringhamston. Help. Soft musical flourish. Size. Rookie. Help me. Screams. Buzz Lightyear mission log. Planet clearly uninhabitable. In fact, outright hostile. Whoa. Screams. Sentient foliage have apprehended cadet Fert Feathering. Featheringstone. Feather. Oh, they got the rookie, who I strongly suggested should not have joined in the first. Grunts. Dash. Whimpering. Blast. Dash. Weapon fires. Dash. Both gas. Featheringhamston screams. Featheringhamston grunts. Powering down. Alicia. Buzz. Buzz. Now. Panting. Grunting. Straining. Featheringhamston sighs in relief. Rumbling. Move it. Ranger. Buzz grunts. Making our way back to the ship. Come on. Buzz. Hurry. Dash. Featheringhamston whimpers. Both screaming. Dash. Or beeps. I'll go to the engine room. I'll take the helm, and I will. Buzz. Do nothing. I've got this. Tense music playing. Engine powers up. IBAN. How may I assist you? Autopilots. Is there anything I can do? Sir. No and no. This is not a simulation. Commander. Status. Fuel engaged. All systems go. Engine ignites. Grunts. Alarm beeping. IBAN. Warning. Launch trajectory unsound. Come on. Come on. Grunts. IBAN. Collision imminent. Abort. 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 Dash. Rapid beeping. Engine accelerating. Grunts. Captain Lightyear. Do you need my help? Negative. Are you sure? I'm Buzz Lightyear. I'm always sure. Dash. Engine whining. Don't propose. Why not? Because it worked out so well for you last time. It's true. I did marry once. Right out of college to Melissa. I do. Briefly. This isn't working. Well, even though everything you said is true, I still love you. I gotta get back to work. You didn't even tell me what happened. I got it. You did. I'm an editor. I have my own assistant. You believe that? Yeah, of course I believe you. You deserve it. Thanks. She was right. Why stick it out? I had clearly missed the on-ramp. We both knew what was beckoning. The lower bunk of my childhood bedroom in Jersey. My father happy to welcome me into the challenging field of dental supply inventory. Eddie Mora. Of all the useless relationships better forgotten and put away in mothballs. Is there any more useless than the ex-brother-in-law? Holy shit. How's it been? Like 9 years. God. You alright? You look like you're living on the streets. What's going on? Not much. I just broke up. What am I? What's up? I'm writing. Writing a lot. Oh, you still trying to write? Matter of fact, I have a book contract. Really? Yeah, that's great. How about you? Are you up? You still dealing? Do I look like I am still dealing? No, you don't. No, come on. Let's get a drink. I want to hear about this book. I don't know. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When has that ever stopped you? So, how is Melissa doing? Here, thanks. Wouldn't know. I don't see you her. She moved upstate. She got some kind of internet home sales kind of job. Couple of kids. Who's the husband? He walked out on her, if you really want to know. But what do you care? 4 Cassius hit me in the face with a shovel. That's me now, and I accept it. Your brothers are 2 of the sickest guys I've ever seen. For some reason, you're not. Nothing to be ashamed of. Their mothers were fire dragons and mine was a goat. How do I compete with that? Her mother was not a goat. They're just playing with you. If one of those psychos gets picked, I'm doomed. I knew it. Adrian, he's finally retiring. Ashes, I've been waiting on this day for 10,000 years. The old man picks me to take over hell. I'll keep torture going 24/7. No breaks. Whoa, mama, you got him right in the eye. How's daddy's little girl doing today? I didn't see you guys. What's up, shovel face? You want to mind wrestle? Nah, I'm alright. I was thinking of chilling out by the throne for a bit. I'm going to mind wrestle you whether you like it or not. I have to warn you, I'm getting pretty good at it. Then I guess I can't make you do this. Mercy, you win. I give. Game over. What are you boys doing? Nothing, Dad. Just hitting the old punching bags. Ashes, didn't I tell you to stay out of your brother's mind? I forgot. Maybe this will help you remember. Now, everybody come sit down. Hey, Dad. Yes, son. I know you got a lot on your mind, but I almost finished that Monsters of Metal compilation. I really think it's
21 days ago, 16 Americans began the adventure of a lifetime. Down, down, faster. Hurry up, down, down, down. Abandoned in the heart of wild Africa, they have battled the elements. The water is disgusting. You get water mixed with crud. They have battled each other. You guys were gone. It don't matter, we're all making it. You can't make the decisions. Tommy, I had to open it for her. And they have faced new twists to the game. Silas, Teresa, Frank, you guys are new members of Baran. Kelly, Lex, Tom, you guys are now members of Samburu. Smokes. Last week, the Baran and Samburu tribes merged into one, and the game changed once again. Tonight, in a special episode, through highlights and never-before-seen footage, we'll take a closer look at the adventure that has gotten them to this point. Clarence and his war paint is just a testament to his selfishness. He's the tribe's warrior. What? Frank has deer antlers. He goes over to the Samburu sign and freaks out with them. Are you gay? First thing I had to do was just ask him straight up. Get the burden out. Forward, march, left, right, left, right, left, right. Soccer players, too, chanting and singing. Day 1 found 16 strangers abandoned in the untouched, scorching desert of eastern Africa, where water is scarce and the dangers are real. Down, down, faster. Hurry up, faster, faster, faster. Down. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. As 2 separate tribes, Samburu and Baran, they gathered whatever supplies they could carry and set out for the abandoned Manyata dwellings. That would be their homes for the next 39 days. Frank is like a big strong ex-army guy, and when we were hiking, he was like a block away from us, just trooping on all by himself, and he would, like, stop and wait for us, and you could tell he was really put out. Number 1 thing killing us right now is daylight, okay? If you're not alive, you don't have to worry about drinking, eating or doing anything, okay? This is my proposed plan. Let's discuss it. You drop everything but the essentials of water and our backpacks. Leave the man-made objects other than the food. It's not too much farther. Let's get there. let's get some security around us. There's always tomorrow. Frank, let's do it. Alright guys, you want to grab it? Just grab it and go. We're taking way too long trying to figure it all out. Pick it up, pick it up. I think I see the sign. Yes, right there. Good job. Oh, my god, it rocks. Ooh. Upon their arrival, both tribes found that water would be a serious issue. It's so sick. Water is disgusting. It's this deep so that all you get water mixed with crud. Alright, let me explain to you. Okay, that is the spring. See, underneath the ground. Yeah, okay, that is our water source. Okay, I'm going to move that thing and clean that spring out. Going to get there to watch. Make sure no animals come down and get us, because there's dangerous animals here.
Turning into a masterpiece. Okay kid, we'll listen to it later. Thanks. Window. Hello, Mr. Devil. I like your cape. I deserve this. Ellis, as some of you're the only one that could help. Gabriella speaking Spanish. Get the fuck away from me. Gabriella continues speaking Spanish. In English, please. Logan, who was that? I don't know. Some crazy lady. Don't worry. Breathing heavily. Coughing. Door opening. As I live and breathe, the Wolverine. And he's a junkie now. Who the fuck are you? You know, you got some buckshot in your door. I heard you was in Phoenix. But then, last night, some friends of mine in Texas HP called, and told me they found 3 dead cholos in a pullout on 54. Not unusual, I know, except one was missing a hand, another one a leg. So they was thinking it was either an escaped tiger or Freddy Krueger. Neither one of them can drive, one being fictional, the other one extinct. And since the wheel lugs they found belonged to a 24 Chrysler, and, well, this is a 24 Chrysler. She found you yet, Gabriella? See, I'm not looking for you, Goldie. Well, not really. I'm looking for someone who's looking for you. She took something of mine when I wasn't looking. Something for which I am responsible. Mexican lady. Has her sights on you now. Doesn't ring any bells. I don't know any Gabriella, so get the fuck out of my car. Oh, you know, I know what you're hiding, amigo. The old cue ball south of the border. What do you want? A little cooperation. I'm a fan, by the way. Fuck. Indistinct announcements over PA. Logan, no. Mr. Esperanza, no. I know I said June, but I need the boat now. Why would that mean the price go up? Ops, listen to me. I know you wanted 70. Okay, what if I could put together $45,000 cash right now? Hello, shit, hey, Sam, warning, coughs. Charles, I know that virtue to be in you, Brutus, as well as I do know your outward favor. Well, Miller is the subject of my story. He's having a bad day. Logan, they're all bad days. He needed these 6 hours ago. This is not enough. No, won't see us through the week. I'm working on it. God, that thing won't fucking start. So you going to the Bell? So you bought a slap bike? Yeah. How much that thing set you back? How much? I was gonna pull up in it tonight. Well, congratulations. You're pulling up with me instead. Don't. If we're going in, don't do that. Chicks dig TKS. They do not. Yes, they do. It's tacky. Don't do it. About 10% of the population has this TK mutation. When it first appeared, everyone thought we were gonna get superheroes, but it turns out this was it. Now it's a bunch of assholes. Think they're blowing your mind floating quarters. It's like this whole town. Big heads, small potatoes. Full house tonight, Joe. We'll stick backstage. Just meeting up. Packing your blunderbusses. Hardly. Right, Seth. I'm with Joe. Just meeting up in and out. Go on. Susie, you working a shift tonight? Yeah, the Gat Man bought me out already for the night. Oh, sweetie, I've got to work. Hey, Joe. What? Zach, he's in there right now with Abe. For what? Closed his loop. No shit. There's a reason we're called loopers. When we sign up for this job, taking out the gasps, motor whirring, land monsters, everybody, under the rock, motor whirring, enchanting music playing, gasps and grunting. Daniela, Luca, lunch is ready. Be right there. Come on. We gotta get back. Daniela, you're 2 minutes late. Was there a boat? Luca, did you hide? Yes, Mom, because if they catch even a glimpse of you, you think they come around to meet new friends. No. Make small talk. I don't. No. They're here to do murders. So, I'm just making sure you know. Thanks, Mom. When I was a kid, we'd go weeks without seeing a boat, and let me tell you, they did not have motors. Just a sweaty land monster with a paddle. Hi, Grandma. Hey, Bubble. Hi, Dad. Luca. Look at Pinchy Pessa. She's molding. Oh, it's magnificent. Squeaks. Now, here's a champion show crab if I ever saw one. Oh, nice. Whoa. Don't look her in the eye. Sorry, but don't apologize. She can sense weakness. Snaps. Oh, come eat, Luca. Come on. We better beat those Branzinos at the crab show this year. Everyone thinks Bianca Branzino's so great with her prize-winning crabs and amazing dolphin impression. Please. Anyone can do that. Mimics dolphin trilling, right? I don't know why dolphins even sound like that. You know, why don't they just talk? Luca. Grandma Paguro, what's on your mind? Well, I was just wondering, where do boats come from? Pops. The land monster town, just above the surface. I beat a guy at cards there once. Luca gasps. Mom, what are you doing? He's old enough to hear about it. You've been to the surface and done the change? No. The end. Shut it down. I was just curious. Yeah, well, the curious fish gets caught. We do not talk, think, discuss, contemplate, or go anywhere near the surface. Got it? Yes, Mom. Here. Now let's get back to work. Hey, look me in the eye. You know I love you, right? I know, Mom. We're a little worried about him, right? No, thanks. I'm full. Soft instrumental music playing. Gasps. Whoa. Ominous music playing. Screams. Run. Go up to the reception. You ask for Mr. Jang to come down. He comes down. He takes the case. You flash him your prettiest smile and bounce. Look, you can even see the reception from here. Come on. What's in the case? Don't know. It's just some paperwork. Yeah, let's see it then. It's locked. And only Mr. Jang has the code. Coughs. I'm just the delivery boy. Do you get paid to do this? Yeah, I know. Like how much? Okay, you're negotiating now or? No. How much do you get paid? I want to know how much. $1,000. You get paid $1,000 for delivering paperwork? Really? I don't know. It takes me 10 minutes and they pay me $1,000. And the rest is none of my business. Well, it's none of my business either. I'll tell you now. Listen, what? We split it down the middle. Size, it's 500 for you, 500 for me. Richard, I will call you. Listen, it's the 3rd time this week. I'm showing up in the same hotel, with the same cowboy hat. In southern accent, problem solved. In normal voice, that boy's a fine piece of work alright. He's a fine piece of ass though, too. Where the hell is he? I'm starving. I ate some Tri-Skit crackers in the car. You should have had some. If you told me there were Tri-Skit crackers, I could have enjoyed them with you. I'm sorry. Sorry doesn't put the Tri-Skit crackers in my stomach, does it, Carl? Gentlemen, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Have you all met Eric Gordon, my executive vice president, and our operations manager Carl Alphonse? Sit down, gentlemen, sit down. Beautiful table. Good seeing you, sir. Where's Billy? Juanita said he'd be down in a few minutes. I'm sure you'll all be very impressed. Shampoo is is better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner is better. I leave the hair silky and smooth. Really? Cool. Really? Stop looking at me. Juan. Slurps. Hey, Carl, what's up? Nothing much. Really? I see you got a little sun today. You think so? I fell asleep by the pool for a few hours. Did you fall asleep or did you pass out? Shut up. That's enough, Billy. Because you took your sweet ass time coming down here. These gentlemen will miss their flights. Well, this guy can stay in my room. I'll tell you that much. Billy, eat your soup. It's good soup. Gentlemen, I can't thank you enough for coming this evening. Else gibberish. Please, Billy, please. No gibberish tonight, please. I beg you. Sorry, Daddy. This is a big night for me tonight, gents. I have an important announcement. Ask gibberish. That's it, Billy. Get the hell out of here. Slow gibberish. Nice talking to you, Billy. Sing song gibberish. Else. Right. 1, 2, 3. 6-year-olds and puppets that aren't funny. Playing records, but it's totally original. No one's ever done it, and not like everyone else. Well, everybody else gets this place cooking. I thought it was cooking. There was a man over here that was really upset. He stormed out, and a lot of other people left in the middle of your act. I can't sell booze. It's not about comedy. It's not about art. It's about booze. I can't sell booze when you're singing Pop Goes the Weasel. That's all that matters. I'm running a business here. It's show business. Show business. Show business. Without the business, there's no show. There's no show for you. What do you want me to do? Take my wife, please. At least it's a joke. Try some jokes. Like, why did the Siamese twins go to England? I don't know. Why did they go to England? So the other one could drive. But why doesn't the other one just learn how to drive? Leo, maybe that one isn't for you. Do jokes about the traffic. Do impressions. Maybe some blue material. Thank you very much. Good night now. Thank you very much. One thing I do not like is too much traffic. You know, tonight I had to come from, A.M. the freeway. It was so much traffic. It took me an hour and a half to get here. But, talking about the terrible things. My wife, take my wife. Please take her. No, I am only fooling. I love my wife, but she don't know how to cook. Her cooking is so bad. It's terrible. Now I would like to do for you the imitations. I would like to start for the Jimmy Carter, the President of the United States. Hello, I am Jimmy Carter, President of the United States. God, thank you very much. And now I would like to do for you the Elvis Presley. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go now. Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Let's go, cat. Bud, what's the story with this guy? I think he's from Lithuania. Oh, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes, honey. Blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes. You can do anything but I'll need a good speech. Statesman-like, historical and yet warm, neighborly. Abraham Lincoln meets Leave It to Beaver kind of thing. Are they too old-fashioned? No, I don't think so. This has got the colors, but no, I don't think so. Not vivid enough. Nancy had this in the library. Yes, indeed. I don't think so. I thought perhaps the watered silk. This week it's on sale. I hardly think I need worry about that. My husband is the leader of the free world. What do you think? Why don't you leave the Roosevelt room the way the Roosevelts wanted it? Because Eleanor Roosevelt was too fond of chins. That's what. Mother, this isn't your house. If you're going to be a pest, I'll ignore you. Mrs. Dale, I saw you fight Sonny Liston in '69. Really? You were a nun back then? We've always been fight fans, haven't we, sisters? Aaron Williams, telephone. I must go. You ladies have a nice time. Oh, please. Sorry to call you at work, but boys haven't been home in 2 nights. Don't know what to do. You're doing the best you can. They're just at that age. Casino manager's giving me the evil eye. I've gotta go. I'll call you later to get inside. I'm closing in. Soldiers shouting. Dash. Both groan. Jarvis, am I closing in? Do you see a power source for that shield? Jarvis, there's a particle wave below the North Tower. Stark. Great. I want to poke it with something. The drawbridge is down. People. The enhanced is a blur. All the new players we faced. I've never seen this. In fact, I still haven't. Romanoff. Flint's hit pretty bad. Guys, we're gonna need evac. Sure, we can get Barton to the jet. The sooner we're gone, the better. And Stark secure the scepter. Copy that. Looks like they're lining up. Well, they're excited. Find the scepter. And for gosh sake, watch your language, size. That's not going away anytime soon. Soldiers shouting. Guys, stop. Gotta talk this through. All groaning. Stark, it was a good talk. Soldier, no, it wasn't. Oh, groans. Sentry mode. Okay, Jarvis, no, I want it all. Make sure you copy Hill at HQ. We're locked down out here. And get to Banner. Time for a lullaby. I know you're hiding more than files. Hey, Jay, give me an IR scan of the room, real quick. Jarvis, the wall to your left. I'm reading steel reinforcement and an air current. Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door. Yeah, growling. Hey, big god, sun's getting real low. Growls, grunts, groans, groaning. Aaron Strucker, Hydra's #1 thug. Technically, I'm a thug for SHIELD. Well, and technically you're unemployed. Where's Loki's scepter? Size, don't worry, I know when I'm beat. You'll mention how I cooperated. I hope I'll put it right under illegal human experimentation. How many are there? Groans. We have a second enhanced male. Do not engage. You'll have to be faster than. Groans. Bumpers. Rogers. Eyes. I got Strucker. Stark. Yeah, I got something bigger. Thor. I got eyes on the prize. Ain't screeching. Growling. Snorting. Gasps. You could have saved us. Why didn't you do more? Low rumbling. Screeching. We're just gonna let him take it. Opera playing on headphones. Music stops. Hey, lullaby worked better than ever. Just wasn't expecting a code green. You hadn't been there. There would have been double the casualties. My best friend would have been a treasured memory. You know, sometimes exactly what I want to hear isn't exactly what I want to hear. How long before you trust me? It's not you I don't trust. Thor. Report on the Hulk. The gates of hell are filled with the scream. Probably lie down for a minute. Go rest my eyes. Size. Please no. When I drift off, it'll be like every night lately. I'm fine. Totally fine. I dream about you. Because it's always you. Clicks. Powers off. Groaning softly. Breathes deeply. Distant boom. Rumbling. Tony panting. Couldn't stop him. Neither could I. Hang on. I lost the kid. Tony. We lost. Is. Oh, good. Oh, my god. Oh, my god. Sobbing. It's okay. Rhodes. It's been 23 days since Thanos came to Earth. Natasha. World governments are in pieces. The parts that are still working are trying to take a census and it looks like he did. He did exactly what he said he was gonna do. Thanos wiped out 50% of all living creatures. Where is he now? Where? We don't know. He just opened a portal and walked through. Size. What's wrong with him? Rocket. Oh, he's pissed. He thinks he failed. Which, of course, he did. But there's a lot of that going around, ain't there? Honestly, until this exact second, I thought you were a Build-A-Bear. Maybe I am. We've been hunting Thanos for 3 weeks now. Deep space scans and satellites, and we got nothing. Tony, you fought him. Who told you that? I didn't fight him. No, he wiped my face with the planet while the Bleecker Street magician gave away the store. That's what happened. There was no fight cause he's not beatable. Did he give you any clues? Any coordinates? Anything? Sputters. I saw this coming a few years back. I had a vision. I didn't want to believe it. Thought I was dreaming. Tony, I'm gonna need you to focus. And I needed you. As in, past tense. That trumps what you need. It's too late, buddy. sorry, sniffs, you know what I need? I need a shave, and I believe I remember telling all yous, Tony, alive and otherwise, that what we needed was a suit of armor around the world. Remember that, whether it impacted our precious freedoms or not, that's what we needed. Well, that didn't work out, did it? I said we'd lose. You said, we'll do that together, too. And guess what? We lost, and you weren't there. That's what we do, right? The best work after the fact. We're the Avengers. We're the Avengers, not the preventers. Okay, right, you made your point. Just sit down. Okay, no, here's my point. You know what? She's great, by the way. Tony, you're sick. Sit down. Tony, we need you. You're new blood. Bunch of tired old mules. I got nothing for you, Cat. I got no coordinates, no clues, no strategies, no options. Zero. Zip. Nada. No trust. Liar. Tony breathing shakily. Here, take this. To find him, you put that on. You hide. Steve. Tony, I'm fine. Let me. Rhodes. Bruce gave him a sedative. I do have a bit of experience in that arena. If you consider failure experience, I consider experience. Almighty Thanos. Loki.
You just got to keep clapping, and hope they don't come down here. Clapping. Let's hurry up. I thought I heard something like a lion. Or real. I'm serious. Diane was worried she heard a lion. I was shoveling the spring out. You know, it was the most important thing we had to do. We have to have water. But she heard a lion and we had to go. Come on, let's get going. Let's go. I'm serious. Right up over there. I didn't see or hear your lion. Well, I heard it. We got to realize that this spring is the most important thing we got. I know, I understand. I know we don't see him, but, you know, they could be just laying there. I think. You're on high instinct right now. Hey, we got to go. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes, and I hope none of them have malaria. You're just having jungle paranoia. Lions, mosquitoes, aliens. It's all coming at you right now. Diane is a crybaby, sucker. She's weak. I knew that coming into the game. I knew she'd be weak. Or Baran and Samburu. Gathering the water was only half the battle. Anybody knows that you don't just belly up to the stream that you're camping next to. Drop your canteen in it and drink the water. If you don't boil your water out here, you end up with dysentery, which basically has you puking and crapping your guts out. With no fire to boil the water. Both tribes spent the first night thirsty and in the dark. What happened? What broke? The rope broke. Oh, on day 2, Baran continued to struggle with fire, but Samburu had success, thanks to a lens from a telescope. I unscrewed the telescope, pulled out the lens, and I was like, Silas, isn't there something we can do with this? Oh, my God, you guys, come here, we got fire. Quick, hey, that thing right there, put the hay on it. Cheering. The first immunity challenge proved to be more difficult than anyone expected. Go. Shouting. It was especially hard on Diane from Baran. Stay awake. Look at me. Look in my eyes. Samburu won immunity. On day 3, as tribal council loomed for Baran, Clarence made a political blunder. He opened a can of beans to share with Diane, while the others were away. It's no big deal. It's a big deal to me. It's a big deal to me, too. It was a judgment call I made. It was bad damn judgment. Today's a hard day for us. We have to kick one of us out. Today was not a good day to do this, but at the first tribal council, it was Diane who paid the price for faltering at the challenge. She was the first person voted out of the tribe. Can you imagine if you had a girl here that spent time looking in the mirror putting on makeup? I mean, that's true. It's just unbelievable. She'd be so the first one voted off. The war paint it was my luxury item. It's something that puts me in that frame of mind for what I have to do for this tribe, which is be a warrior, be an instrument of our decisions. Clarence in his war paint is just a testament to his selfishness, and that doesn't fly out here. He's the tribe's warrior. What? No, you're not. If I, started putting my socks in my boobs, wouldn't you guys think I was weird? Yeah, like it really mattered out here. Right. He painted his ABS, with his makeup. He put black in between his marks to make them stand out. I think that's stupid. I think it's a little bit silly. It's obviously not cool to laugh at your fellow tribe members, but the makeup laughs. He's always looking in the mirror. He's so vain. I was in a sorority, and I've never—
Asgard, Odinson, the rightful king of Jotunheim, god of mischief, do hereby pledge to you my undying fidelity. Undying, you should choose your words more carefully. Loki grunts. Blade clatters. Choking. Breathing heavily. Straining. You will never be a god. Bones crack. Muffled. No resurrections this time. No. Loki. Dr. Strange. Seriously, you don't have any money. Attachment to the material is detachment from the spiritual. I'll tell the guys at the deli. Maybe they'll make you a metaphysical ham on rot. Oh, wait. I think I have $200 rupees, which is $1.50. Size. What do you want? I wouldn't say no to a tuna melt. Banner groaning. Enos is coming. He's coming. Ooh. Stark. Slow down. I'll spell it out for you. Pepper. You're totally rambling. Stark. No, I'm not. Pepper. You lost me. Look, you know how you're having a dream. In the dream you gotta pee. Yeah, okay. And then you're like, oh my God, there's no bathrooms. What am I gonna do? Oh, someone's watching. Right. Oh, I'm gonna go in my pants. And then you wake up and in real life you actually have to pee. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Everybody has that. Right. That's the point I'm trying to make. Apropos of that, last night I dreamt we had a kid. It was so real. We named him after your eccentric uncle. What was his name? Right. Morgan. So you woke up naturally and thought that we were expecting. Yeah. Yes. No. I had a dream dream about it? It was so real. If you wanted to have a kid, you wouldn't have done that. I'm glad you brought this up, cause it's nothing. It's just a housing unit for nanoparticles. You're not helping your case. Okay, no, this is detachable. It's not it. You don't need that. I know, I had the surgery. I'm just trying to protect us, and future us's, and that's it. Just in case there's a monster in the closet. Instead of, shirts. You know me, so yeah, cube is a doorway to the other end of space, right? Doors open from both sides. Not yet. Energy crackling, rumbling. Sir, please put down the spear. All grunting, groaning, screams, grunts, groans, groans. You have heart, groaning. Loki, please don't. I still need that. This doesn't have to get any messy. Loki, of course it does. I've come too far for anything else. I am Loki, of Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious purpose. Loki, brother of Thor, we have no quarrel with your people. An ant has no quarrel with a boot. Are you planning to step on us? I come with glad tidings of a world made free. Free from what? Freedom. Freedom is life's great lot. Once you accept that in your heart gasps, you will know peace. Yeah, you say peace. I kind of think you mean the other thing. Sir, Director Fury is stalling. This place is about to blow and drop 100 feet of rock on us. He means to bury us, like the pharaohs of old. Selvig, he's right. The portal is collapsing in on itself. We've got maybe 2 minutes before this goes critical. Well, and groans. I need these vehicles. Who's that? Barton, they didn't tell me. Fury on radio. Hill, do you copy? Barton has turned. Runs. They have the Tesseract. Shut them down. All groaning. Okay, let's go. No, leave it. We're clear. Upstairs, sir. You need to go. All grunt. Runs. Carlson on radio. Director Fury, do you copy? The Tesseract is with a hostile force. I have men down. Hill, a lot of men still under. I don't know how many survivors. Fury, sound a general call. I want every living soul not working rescue. Looking for that briefcase. Roger that. Carlson, get back to base. This is a level 7. As of right now, we are at war. What do we do? Groans. This is not how I wanted this evening to go. I know how you wanted this evening to go. Believe me, this is better. Who are you working for? Lermontov. Yes. Does he think we have to go through him to move our cargo? I thought General Solahov is in charge of the export business. Solahov, a bagman. Front. Your outdated information betrays you. The famous Black Widow. And she turns out to be simply another pretty face. You really think I'm pretty? Hell, Lermontov, we don't the spectacle. It looks like I'm gonna have to choose option B, where I bust out of these chains, knock that tiara off your head, and stash it away in Asgard's vault. You cannot stop Ragnarok. Why fight it? Because that's what heroes do. Your size. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't time that right. Dash, distant thudding, and, grunts. Migrant song by Led Zeppelin playing. You have made a grave mistake, Odinson. I make grave mistakes all the time. Growling. Everything seems to work out. Creatures snarling. Creatures roaring. Roars. Yelling. Roars. Surtur laughing. Grunting. Yelling. Creatures snarling. Heimdall. I know it's been a while, but I could really use a fast exit. Heimdall. Scourge. Heimdall was an idiot. This job should have made him rich. Now, the job ain't easy, but it does have its benefits. The Bifrost gives me access to everything the 9 realms has to offer. I mean, it's all mine for the taking. Behold, my stuff. Oh, I'm particularly fond of these. I pulled them out of a place on Midgard called Texas. I even named them. And Troy. You see, when you put them together, they destroy. Roaring. Heimdall. Come on. Rumbling. Roaring. Stay. Heimdall. I'm running short on options. Heimdall. Dash. Rattling. Scourge. Rattling. Is that important? Scourge. You girls are in for a treat. Roaring. Music playing. All exclaiming. Squeaking. Creature exhales. Look screaming. Girls. Well. Look who decided to pop in. Thanks for scaring away my company and drenching my workplace in brains. Who are you? Don't you remember? I'm Scourge. We fought together on Vanaheim. Right. Where is Heimdall? That traitor. No one knows. He's a fugitive of the throne. Traitor. Yeah, well, you see, put in charge Heimdall with negligence of duty. He disappeared before the trial. Hard to catch a guy who can see everything in the universe. Sure. Hold on. I'm supposed to announce your arrival. Ushi's. Size. All gas. What the hell is that? Choir vocalizing. Man 1. Oh, brother. This is it. I take my leave. Man 2. You fool. You didn't listen. Man 1. I'm sorry. Lady Sif, you're lucky. I was on my way out. Hold this for me, please. I'll hold anything you want. Can you help me? So, what kind of account do you want? Well, I'm not sure exactly. I'm just terrible with things like that. That's an interesting type. Mr. Ipkiss. Stanley Ipkiss. Ina Carlisle. It's a pleasure. Pleasure's all mine. Hey Al, what? I'm such a mess. Oh, of course. That's what they're there for. As I was saying, that top reminds me of those, what do you call it? Ink blot tests. Rorschach test. Right. It sort of looks like a young woman riding bareback. Sort of Lady Godiva or something. Of course. What do you see, Mr. Ipkiss? I don't know. Bright colors. It's a power top. Supposed to make you feel powerful. Does it work? Now, how about that account? We have several different plans. Savings, checking, savings and checking, savings and CDs, checking and CDs, savings, checking and CDs, T-bills, or we can throw your money in a big mattress. Now, I have some forms. Hey, no, come on now. What's going on? This cat don't believe a nigger knows how to cash a check. Ain't that bout a bitch? Charlie, I don't want to ever hear you use the N-word in this house. What? L never said anything remotely racist. Oh, so it's a little people thing? And no, you think just cause I'm small you can push me around. Come on, let's boogie. I'm gonna give you a little lesson in low center of gravity. Stop it, cut it, stop it now. Sir, patronize me with that sir crap. Hey, those are illegal. Stop. Oh, it's on now. LT's on. Charlie, don't hit him. Me, Charlie, stop it. Charlie, stop it. Let me handle this. Stop it. Excuse me, Mr. Jackson. Stop it. Wait, what is your first name? LT Shint. I am so sorry. I'll apologize. Come on here. Let me walk you to your car. I have no patience for people who judge books by their cover, and you shouldn't have to. Treating me like a dumb shit. Hell mean, who does he think he's talking to? I'm a professor of molecular genetics at Brown, and I'm head of the Boston chapter of Mensa. You're kidding. No, I'm just driving this limo as a sociological experiment. That's it. Mensa, I'm president of the Providence chapter. No kidding. Just when Charlie thought life couldn't get any sweeter, old Mr. Stork dropped in to pay him and Layla a visit. LT's a boy. Oh boy. Wow. So, wow. Whoa, you're in luck. He's got company. Push. Charlie loved those boys so much, he just couldn't face the truth, and so he went on with his life as if everything was normal. Hey, Aaron, hey, buddy. Hope you brought your appetite with you. Oh, Al did. Charlie, your kids look great. Yeah, don't they? Thanks, Charlie. Just between you and me, do you ever notice that your kids have a year-round tan? Yeah, well, my great-grandmother's half Italian. Half Italian? Well, that's probably why the water beads off the hair. Yeah, so, tell me, a lot of people have different kind of hair. What are you getting at? Well, no, burn on the perimeter, with holes at 40, 60, and 80 meters. I'm right here. Thank you. That's good. What's going on? Excellent question. Answer, you're looking for lies right here. Who are you? Really, I am just a figment of your imagination. Damn, what a gullible breed. I'm serious. You're lucky to be alive after that blast. What blast? The underground gas main. You should exercise caution before firing. I'll tell you that now, especially you. Have yourself checked out with EMS before you leave. I'm sorry about back there. It happens. Didn't used to. The spirit's willing, but the rest of me, they're beautiful, aren't they? The stars. They never just look anymore. I'll tell you, hey, I will miss the chase. No, hey, you won't. Freeze. NYPD, freeze. All yours, Edwards. Freeze means stop. What the hell? It just be raining black people in New York. Do you see this? NYPD means I will knock your punk ass down. He's coming. Yeah, and when he gets here, I'll arrest his ass too. You trying to catch a beatdown? What's up? He's coming. He's coming because I failed. Now he'll kill me. You pissing everybody off today. You don't understand. The world's gonna end. What are you? Watch that ledge. Touch the ledge. Come on down. You'll get those eyes. Katie. Annie too. Other than that, you know what I want. There's no use me repeating myself, but step back too far. Ain't fighting at all. But, father, that was a great sermon. Made me weep. What's confusing you this week? It's the same old one God, three God thing. Frankie, most people figure out by kindergarten it's about faith. Is it sort of like Snap, Crackle, and Pop all rolled up in one big box? You're standing outside my church comparing God to Rice Krispies. The only reason you come to mass is to wind me up. It won't happen this morning. I'm confused. No, you aren't. Yes, I am. There's one God. Anything else? Because I'm busy. What about the Holy Ghost? He's an expression of God's love. And Jesus, Son of God. Don't play stupid. What is he then? Does that make him a demigod? There are no demigods, you fucking pagan. Did you write your daughter? Absolutely. Now you're lying to a priest. You know what? Take a day off. Don't come to mass tomorrow. Some people would say the most important thing a fighter can have is heart. Frankie would say, show me a fighter who's nothing but heart, and I'll show you a man waiting for a beating. I only ever met one fighter who was all heart. My name's Dangerous Dillard fighting Flippo Bam Bam Barge out of Broward County, Texas. Danger showed up a couple of years back. He'd come visiting LA with Herbal, his mama's new boyfriend. Apparently Herbal got lost and ended up back in Texas. Danger looked for him for about a week before he introduced himself. Hey, you know, I got nothing against niggers. Well, that's nice to hear. Yeah, lots of people where I comes from does. But my mama taught me not to cause her to no man, niggers or not. You got a nice mama. Anything else I can do for you? Just one of those questions you ask. But Danger wanted to give it his best answer. Well, sir, I'd like to become the welterweight champion of the world, and I challenge the Motor City Cobra, Thomas Hitman Hearns, to fight me for the welterweight championship of the whole world. Yo, Flip, shut up, man. You ain't even ranked. You gotta have at least one fight to be ranked. Hey, Elves have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. I guess that's why you look so nice. Chief, we got a problem with our location. It's no longer there. Shit, time frame, 13 minutes. Investigator from the feds here. Yeah, I don't need some twink from the fed poking around right now. John, I wrote it down on your calendar. I left you a message at your house. Check in with the papers. They had it forwarded. See if the neighbors knew where they went. Check all relations. Checking neighbors and relations. But, John, Flash, just get him some coffee. Tell him some stories how I save your ass every day. And you can't live without me. I got coffee. Thank you. Danny Whitwer, the twink from the fed. Whoops. Sorry, Danny. I'm gonna have to give you the full tour some other time. The Marx has moved a couple of weeks ago. Nobody knows where. Still searching for family and employer. Time horizon, 12 minutes. Alright, what he's doing now, we call scrubbing the image. Looking for clues as to where the murder's gonna happen. Original running bond brick pattern. Streamlined early Georgian details. The brick has been repointed and this nation, under God, shall not perish from the earth. Victims are pronounced here, killers here. Beyond that and the date of the crime, all we have to run on are the images that they produce. Show a cop on horseback near the Capitol. No maglev system. The mall, Georgetown. Precox can see a murder 4 days out. Why the late call? Well, we call it a red ball. With crimes of passion there's no premeditation, so they show up late. Most of our scrambles are flash events, like this one. You rarely see anything with premeditation anymore. People have gotten the message. Oh, this is good. I show a match for Dwight Kingsley, 18th century architect. He did 24 houses in DC. Time horizon, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Whoa. Look at this kid. And this one, he's on the left side of the man in the suit. Yes, so, this one he is on the right. Merry-go-round. It's a park. Tell me there's only 16 of these old merry-go-rounds left in the city. 2 in Georgetown, 1 in Barnaby Woods, the others in Woodley. Woodley's all Victorian. It's gotta be Barnaby Woods. Ivana, flight time. The way I drive. 3 minutes after wheels up. Clear. Time horizon, 6 minutes. Let's go to bed. Let's do it in here. The bed is soft. I'm soft. Shit. Which one is it? Don't stop. Not the go. Okay. Kids awake. Okay. Scary feet. Kids asleep. Roaring. Twins. In a bunk bed. Growling. Oh, I thought I had you there. Okay, Sully. Here we go. You ready? Follow it. It's over here. Don't look over there. Don't let the kid touch you. Don't let it touch you. I don't know, but it's been said. I love scaring kids in bed. Come on. Fight that plaque. Scary monsters don't have plaque. 118. Do you have 119? Do I see 120? Oh, I don't believe it. I'm not even breaking a sweat. Not you. Look, the new commercial's on. Yells. Announcer. The future is bright. Monsters Incorporated. I'm in this one. Announcer. We're part of your life. We power your car. We warm your home. We light your city. I'm Monsters Incorporated. Fake. Look, Teddy. Announcer. Carefully matching every child to their ideal monster. Roars. Screams. To produce superior scream. Refined into clean, dependable energy. Every time you turn something on. Monsters Incorporated is there. I'm Monsters Incorporated. Announcer. We know the challenge. The window of innocence is shrinking. Human kids are harder to scare. Of course, MI is prepared for the future. The top scarers. Child screaming. The best refineries. In research into...
Ever seen any girl as vain as Clarence? Whatever. Oh, who am I to talk? It's his luxury item. Have fun. Paint yourself up like a little clown. That's fine. Do you do that at home? Hey, do you do that at home? Or paintballing? I just got into paintballing with some people that I met and I guess I meant the war paint part of it. I'm not sure I understand how that fits in with it. I got the paint on. It's time to go to war. Time to feel stronger. I mean, look at where we are. It's just it doesn't get any more ridiculous than that. If nothing else, having Clarence around, it's good for humor. While Baran was dealing with questions of vanity, Samburu was dealing with questions of trust. The older members approached Silas to join their alliance. We want you on our side. We're in a friggin' game. It's not a nice game at times. No, I know what you mean. Nobody is gonna hate anybody. I know. It's a chess match. It is, man. I know. The strongest survive. I know the damn game. Do you guys know Linda's for sure? Linda's so concrete. She's buried in the bottom of the Hoover Dam. Lindsay was immediately suspicious. You better not get me voted out of here. Trust me, we have got to knock the older people out. Are you telling this to everyone? No, I'm serious. It's funny, I mean, we're here to win $1 million. So I'm going to do what it takes to win. Survivors ready, go. At the first reward challenge, the tribes were neck and neck until Kim, from Baran, took a fall 2 feet at the top. Samburu won their second challenge in a row. Samburu, nice job, guys. A5 found Jessie sick, unable to drink the water. She was dehydrating quickly. Do you have an appetite at all? No. The guys are being really good. They said it's okay. I mean, I don't know at this point. I don't know. At Samburu, with the second immunity challenge imminent, Frank decided to prepare in his own special way. Before we head off to the immunity challenges, I make it a point to go over there, and I grab the set of deer antlers I brought as a luxury item, and I begin striking them together, and it's like 2 mature whitetail North American bucks fighting. Frank has, I think they're deer antlers, and he goes over to the R sign. Our Samburu sign and freaks out with them. Oh, he's talking about the antennas. The antlers, you know. The antennas, you know. They fight before they, yeah, it's quite a scene. It is something to see. Frank has these deer antlers that were his luxury item, that he brought here as his luxury item. Such a redneck, and he, bangs them together, like something fighting, you know, like it's 2 horns clashing, like he's this big testosterone stud. It's just that spirit, and I'm driven. I want them to see that, you know. What is he doing? Hitting them on the ground. Is their paws on the ground and their bodies hitting, you know, and smashing, and I want them to see and say Frank's getting in the mood. Look at him, he's getting in the mood, and they should be thinking, maybe we should be getting in the mood. Come on, yes, we want to win. Look at him, look at him. Is he intense? What's he doing? That's his deer horns. Man, that's when the deer fight for supremacy. 2 deer get together, they buck heads. I heard Doc saying that. That's like the 2 bucks ramming at each other, and who's more powerful? And that's Frank's way of expressing his enthusiasm. Or the next challenge, more power to him. Look, look, look. Oh, my god, that's the tree we went to yesterday. Yeah, look at them all. Look how many there are. Yours?
New energy techniques. Yelling, shrieking. Okay, here I come. We're working for a better tomorrow. Today. Workers, we're Monsters Incorporated. Water news, we're Emma. Monsters Incorporated. We scare because we care. I can't believe it. Oh, Mike, I was on TV. Did you see me? I'm a natural. Phone rings. Hello. I know. Hey, wasn't I great? Did the whole family see it? It's your mom. What can I say? The camera loves me. Bicycle bell rings. I'm telling you, Big Daddy, you're going to be seeing this face on TV a lot more often. Yeah, like on Monster Polly's at S Most Wanted. Mocking laughter. You've been jealous of my good looks since the 4th grade. Pal, a good day. Sweetie. You too. On. Okay, Sully, hop on in. Go. Hey. Where are you going? School's the best. Alright. Whispers. Mew bell ringing. Male scarer supervisor. Let's go. Everybody. Female monster on PA. West Coast coming online. Scarer's coming out. Your guide. Oops. Stop right there. Don't cross over that safety line. Human children are extremely toxic. Look at that. Dash. Little monsters chattering. Whoa. Hey, guys, watch the Little Monster 1. Look at that. It's amazing. Little Monster 2. I know. All. Wow. Mike, excuse me. Fellas, how about we do tallest in the back? Gasps. Chattering continues. Little Monster 3. Look, he's going to do a real scare. Dash. Panting. Dash. Throwers. Dash. Mike size. Cool. I want to be a scarer. Yeah, me too. Come on, guys. I want to see. Out of the way. Wazowski. You don't belong on a scare floor. Rattling. Brian, do not step over the line. Mrs. Graves. Michael went over the line. Gasps. Michael. Door creaking. Mother. See, I told you. He's fine. Father. Well, I thought I heard something. Scratching. Boy gasps. Boy screams. All gasp. What? Dash. All chattering. Are you okay? Female monster. You could have gotten her. I don't understand how this could happen. That was real dangerous, kid. I didn't even know you were in there. Wow. I didn't even know you were in there. Chuckles. Not bad, kid. Michael, what do you have to say for yourself? How do I become a scarer? Marching band playing. Monsters University. Anybody getting off size? Well, everyone. I don't mean to get emotional, but everything in my life has led to this moment. Let it not be just the beginning of my dream, but the beginning of all of our dreams. Gladys, promise me you'll keep auditioning. Marie, Mr. Right is out there somewhere. Bill, keep using the ointment till that thing goes away. I wish you all the best. Thank you all so much. Mike panting. I'm welling up with tears. Now get off. Exhales. Students chattering indistinctly. Hello. How are you doing? Dash. Bicycle bell rings. Chattering continues. Heavy footsteps thudding. Ooh. Chuckles. Coach. Stroke. Come on. Put all you have into it. Satellite repair mission 18 months ago. The DC Court of Appeals handed down the final judgment on ex-astronaut Brian Harper's wrongful termination suit against NASA, his former employer. We have obtained footage of an internal NASA debriefing where Harper claimed that the accident was caused by a mysterious technological space anomaly. So, his so-called swarm hit the shuttle? Yes, for the 50th time. It impacted in the Mare Crisium. Commander Fowler, a passing meteor or a solar flare could have caused that kind of disturbance, correct? As you know, I was unconscious. Yes or no? Can a solar flare cause the kind of disturbance happens you witnessed. The shuttle's onboard system. Yes, technically, it could have. Are you kidding me? Lost my friend up there because of negligence. Harper was once celebrated for his heroic landing of the Endeavour space shuttle. In spite of a complete meltdown of all onboard electronics, Harper's legal options have been exhausted, and it's become clear that the accident is the result of human error. Today's loss is the final blow in this very public fall from grace. Hey, Sonny, you need to be watching that again. You know what? Grandma is going to be so excited to see you. Dad's not coming, is he? Your dad's got a lot going on right now. No, that's why we lost the house. Maybe he'll come visit you for Thanksgiving. You like that? I don't want to move. I hate New Jersey. I'm sorry, sir. My mom always said, it's better to beg for forgiveness than ask permission. Oh crap, was that red or blue? Please tell me it was blue. Observatorio Nacional de Chile. Esteban. Hi, it's Professor Arrowwood. I see you're logging into our telescope, Professor. Oh, yeah, I'm still tracking our moon's orbit. Do you mind sending last night's scans? Use the other email I gave you though, not the school one. Like always, sir. Gotta run. Ciao. Adios. Hola señores. Hola. You're 7.5 minutes late. I have to write this up. Hello. There. What can I get you? I'd like a pastrami madness. And I would also like to ask you, here, what sauces do you serve with the pastrami? Oh, yeah, we've got barbecue, a mustard, ranch. What the fuck? What was the last one? What do you do if you could be normal? Just for an hour? I don't think about it. Hey, look at the freaks. Look at them. Students chattering, laughing. Best not to be outside when school gets out, like the original Spartans. We are the few against the many. Beeping. Milo. Alert buzzing. Nurse. Whispers okay. Beeps and words. Lucian. With one of these, you took a team of scientists to build that machine, and you fixed it with a ballpoint pen. There's a school for gifted children in New York. I think that I could get them to agree to cover your tuition, and provide private care to help manage your condition. Somewhere you could study, learn, hone your skills. You have a gift, Michael. I don't think I could forgive myself if I saw it go to waste. Michael, dear Milo, this isn't goodbye. I'm gonna find a cure for us, so we can be cranky old men someday. Your friend, Michael. P.S. You shouldn't have unfolded this. Now you'll never get it back together. See you this summer. No. Students chattering. Dear Milo, all laugh. Please, can I have my letter back? What? Please, can I have my letter? Okay, here. Laughs, please. Shouts, please. Boys laughing, please. Yells. Stop groaning. Boys grunting. Nicholas yells in Spanish. Go away. Siren wails in distance. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Screams. You tried to steal my letter. Your pipe is troubling. Your yellow teeth are really troubling. But if I lose control of this company, it'll be catastrophic. Does anyone know a Dr. Mendelssohn? Congratulations, you have a spastic colon. That would explain a lot. Longfellow deeds. Chuck, I think we're there. My god, it's all green. Look at that thing. Fighter pilot on your left. Got that sucker. You guys lost? You're looking for somebody. Longfellow Deeds. Is that Deeds' first name? If the Deeds you're referring to is Longfellow Deeds, then yes, that is Deeds' first name. I don't know Deeds' first name. Maybe it's Greg. Maybe it's Longfellow. Maybe. I don't know. I know another guy named Greg. You want me to call him? No. Thank you. Please, just tell us where Deeds lives. Alright, don't get all hyperactive. I'll take you straight to him. Step right in, fellas. He lives at a pizzeria. You can't live in a pizzeria. He lives upstairs. He owns it. Excuse me. Is Mr. Deeds around? No, I'm sorry. He's out making deliveries. The regular delivery guy called in sick. You don't look too sick. I forgot I was faking sick today. You two tricked me into coming here on an apron and give me a hand. You guys played me like a fiddle. Touche. Is Mrs. Deeds around? Mrs. Deeds? I don't think that poor boy ever had a date. Do you know when he'll be back? Before lunch is out. Today's card deck. Deeds writes greeting cards every Monday. He tries out a few and then he chooses one and sends it to one of the big card companies. Now, he hasn't sold any yet, but will. You guys need anything else here? To my sweetheart, I love you completely, with all my soul. Without you I'm nothing. A butterless roll. That's good. Like that, gentlemen. Hallmark said it showed potential, which is pretty cool. Longfellow Deeds. Just call me Deeds. Pal. Easy with that Longfellow stuff. Chuck Cedar, CEO. Cecil Anderson, General Counsel of Blake Media. Handshakes are for strangers. We hug around here. Buddy, what's up? Welcome to town. Come on, don't be shy. I like that beer. Abe Lincoln style. The seat voice. And a Hillard, please. I know what you're going for with these murals. Perhaps if they weren't so large. And let's do steel windows, not wood. Eliminate the oriental rug. Let's try an Audison carpet. More pink than red. Good idea. Union Square in. This is better. More arts and crafts. A Dirk Van ERP lamp. A stickly chair. Don't be seduced by chins. Excuse me, Miranda, can I speak to you for a minute? Yes. Excuse me. Certainly. Just be 1 minute. I just got off the phone with a Stuart Dunmire. Stuart Dunmire? Said you were acquaintances. Stuart Dunmire? He's putting millions into restoring the old Wellman mansion on Nob Hill. He wants to make it into a $500 a night B&B. Yes, I read about it. He's been doing very well. That's him. And he specifically asked for you, Miranda. He did. I told him you'd call first thing tomorrow. Yes, I will. Miss Hillard, the operator has a Gloria Cheney on hold. She says it's an emergency. Excuse me, Gloria. Oh, my god. Is this your residence, ma'am? Yes, I'm sorry to say it is. Are you aware it's illegal to possess barnyard animals in a residential area? What if you're married to one? We're also responding to a noise violation. I'm going to respond myself. I'm awfully sorry about this. You ate my begonias. Get out of my way. Miranda, what's up? You're home early. Girlfriend, been a birthday in the house. What the hell is going on around here? Don't get mad, honey. Listen, you're home a little early. I was gonna clean it all up before you got home, honey. What are you looking for? I'd be careful. That pony had a lot of water. Party's over. She called you and you bust the birthday party. Great. Don't you dare make me out to be the monster here, Daniel. You have all the fun and I get whatever's left over. You chose the career. I have no choices here. I have no choices. Even when I try to do something fun, you do it 10 times bigger. Bring home a cake and gifts. You bring the goddamn San Diego Zoo. And I have to clean up. It's not toxic waste, just a few party plates. Why am I the only one that feels there has to be rules? Why do you always make me out to be the heavy? I don't. You do it yourself quite naturally. You set me up every time to be the bad guy. Lighten up. Oh yeah. You spend too much time with those corporate clones you used to despise. I spend too much time with you, Daniel. It's over. It's over. Come on, Miranda. We've got problems. Who doesn't? It could work. What are you doing? Naked. Are you alright? Okay, I'm fine. But you get off the ice. Listen, your left defenseman is a very weak skater, so you go left side. You got a clear shot at the goal. Okay, cool, thanks. Alright, man. We're good here. We're good. Alright, as you were, skaters. Game on. I'm good. I'm telling you, you tore it up out there today. Making the NHL is a serious possibility. I don't really want to be a hockey player anymore. Alright, what do you want to be? A bond trader. A bond trader? Yeah, it's what Don does. He took me to his office last week. That's cool. So you want to dress up in a monkey suit and tie every day? Like an automaton robot. Trust me, you can't play hockey in a cubicle. Kind of awkward. Well, he's got a pretty big office. That's not got the point. Come on, you love hockey. I still like it, but bond trading's my fallback. Your fallback. Wait a minute, we're too young to have a fallback. Okay, and also, where did you ever even hear that word? Mom was talking to Don about all your different schemes. She called them schemes. She said it was time you found a fallback. Are you really moving again? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there's some pretty cool places out in Queens. Yeah, but hey, Nikki, look at me. Look at me. Man, I want to tell you something. I know that things have been kind of up and down for me lately, and that's been hard for you. But I really feel like my moment's coming, and when it does, everything's just gonna come together. You know, what if you're wrong, and you're just an ordinary guy who should get a job? Alright, you know what? We'll figure it out. Okay, alright, come on. Let's get you back to mom's. Mr. Daly, I can honestly say, in 43 years at this a great ball player. Hey, see that gutter drain over there? Yeah, I used to play on the street when I was a kid. That drain swallowed every ball we had. Baseballs, street hockey balls, pinkies. If we could get that manhole cover up, could be 1,000 balls down there. Really, let's try. Get in. Come on, Dad, come help me hunt for balls. Maybe tomorrow. Let's get home before Mom starts to worry. Jimmy, to Mr. Markham. What do you want now, Pete? Like I'm Mr. Needy all of a sudden? We're out of the Marlboros and the Winstons are looking grim. So that means less profit, and more profit means I get a raise. So why don't you order more? Alright, if the Surgeon General calls, for my alibi. Hey, here, I'm going out tonight with Eve and Diane at 7:30. Don't stay out too late. You got your sister's first communion tomorrow. Christ, you sound like someone's father? Yeah, somebody's. Not mine. Later, Daddy. Later. Have fun. Later. Brandon, you scared the shit out of me. Sorry, I didn't want your dad to see me. He sees you sneaking into my car. He'll shoot you. What will he do if he sees this? Shoot you and then kill you. It's been 6 hours. I had to see you. I'm gonna be late for Eve and Diane. Tomorrow. Like we planned. Tomorrow. Drop me around the corner. Take it easy. He kept cutting me off. He followed me all the way from Linfield. He was trying to kill me. That son of a bitch. Oh, can you believe this guy keeps confessing? I don't know. Maybe we ought to grab a lawyer out of one of these BMWs up here. Hey, fine. What you looking at? The old neighborhood. We're done, but I can stay. No, I think we're good. Thanks. A few of us are going to the Kentab after. No, I don't think so. Jen, thanks. Thanks anyway. Yeah, so the wife left you 6 months ago. So Jenny Coughlin there with the body, voice, and the cuffs. This girl, she makes gay guys rethink their orientation. So what's your point? The girl just wants to bed you, not wed you. You don't even blink. She wants to worship at the temple of Sean Devine. I'm married, Whitey. So was Bill Clinton. Didn't stop him. You haven't talked to Lauren in 6 months. She calls all the time and says absolutely nothing. Weirdest thing I ever heard of. One of these days, the phone's gonna ring and she'll tell me what. And you have something far more valuable than that. Here we go. You have drive. You have focus. You have a scholarship to a local college. And even though we can't afford the dorm, you get to have me as your new college roommate. Actually, I have kind of a cool idea about that. What if we fixed up Mike's room and listed you on Airbnb or something? Maybe it's time we finally go through his stuff and maybe give some of it to Goodwill. And I could give you some space. I don't want space. I just want you. Okay, I'm totally down with commuting. I can get my reading done on the ferry. Mom, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, M.O. Kamikaze. Guys yelling and cheering. And let's say, go Cougars on the count of 1, 2, 3. Oh, go Cougars. Let's go Cougars. Let's go Cougars. Let's go Cougars. And me the zoom lens. Here, doesn't it feel a little unbalanced? If every single yearbook photo is of JP Guerrero, it's not my fault he's on the team. Alright, boys, here we go. Here. Alright, careful. Crowd cheering. Let's hit it. JP. Alright, let's go. Come on. Watch out. Yeah, got it. Alright, careful. Crowd cheering and clapping. Let's go, Cougars. Speaking indistinct. Let's go, Cougars. Live. Let's show them what we got, Cougars. Okay, let's play foot. Are you
spooking them? Awesome. Oh, my god. On day 6, Teresa gave the Samburu tribe a little pep talk. We got to come together as a team. We're too divided. I mean, the tension and the friction between all of us. Oh, we're together. That's not what I've been hearing. I have very perceptive ears. Well, what did we say? Overlapping chatter. I've heard rumors that I'm going first. Kim's going first. Lindsay's going first. Bradford's going first. Come on, Brandon, I'm sorry I said Bradford. Whatever. I'm serious. Let's get it back what we had. You don't know what's going to happen with any of us down the road. None of us know, but we know that we're gonna all, one by one, be gone if we don't win these challenges. I mean, guys, we're all competitors. That's why we're on the team. We're going to win. Every day we got to win. The note for the second immunity challenge arrived on day 6. It's a food one. Oh, it's the gross food challenge. That's all right, I like that. Bring it on. There's nothing I won't eat. You know, it could be beef brain, goat testicles, whatever. But when it came to drinking pure cow blood, in the tradition of the East African tribes, Kelly lost to Linda in the tie-breaking round, giving Samburu their third straight victory. Linda whooping, cheering. So it was back to tribal council for Buran, where Clarence, Kim, Jesse, and Kelly were all feeling vulnerable. But the final vote revealed that Jesse's illness had caught up with her. She was the second person voted out of the tribe. Buran couldn't seem to get a break. That night, lions stalked their camp. Lions roaring loudly. Go away. Cans rattling. I mean, it made my blood run cold. We went into this thing knowing, yeah, it's going to be tough, it's going to be real, but I don't think any of us really considered that it was going to be quite that real. My mind said stay, but my feet said go. I mean, it's all I could do to keep from just running somewhere, but there's nowhere to run. That was real. It's still real. This is probably going to happen every night. Survivors ready, go. At the reward challenge, Buran finally got the ball rolling. They had their first taste of victory. Buran. Along with it came 100 gallons of fresh water. Hooray, hoo. On day 8, Silas ended all speculation about his loyalties when he sided with the younger people of his tribe. The younger Older people, I think we've realized that if we don't stick together, we're going to lose this. They're going to pick us off, and I'm not going out that way. They're immature. They're trying to get under our skin, and it's working. The third immunity challenge required the tribes to build a distress signal to be seen from a plane passing overhead. Muster all your resources and don't stop to gloat. Fail to get our attention, you'll be facing the vote. Let's do our SOS like we're doing. Accentuate it. They're going to see that thing. Frankly, the four of us would like to possibly see an older person have a little weak moment in a competition, so they can all open their eyes, because they keep coming down, saying the weak people need to go. Just stick with me and we'll weed the weak ones out. At Baran, the plan was to show lots of color. I had brought some acrylic paints with me as my luxury item, and a lot of skin. We got a black man with white tighties on. We got a big fat man with a flag waving. We got two little skinny men with flags running around. Woman in her thong there. If that wouldn't stop a plane, I want to talk to the pilot. Back at Samburu, Lindsay dehydrated under the hot sun. The next thing I know, I looked over, and she was sitting underneath the shade of a tree, and it's just not—
Owen, Sid, okay, you lost our cheerleader. Alright, let's show him what we got. VHS. Are you ready? I think. So as a best friend, I felt compelled to give him a gentle reminder of what it was like to be free. I wanted to say, Freeman, slurring Freeman, 8 letters, right across his chest. Freeman, comprend, exclaims in foreign language. Oh, good night, nurse. Dan screaming, crowd cheering. Charlie, I could have sworn that guy spoke English. It was supposed to say Freeman, screaming, crowd chanting Fremont, 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 Freeman, screaming, chuckling. It's funny, guys. Come on, they love it. Then the unexpected happened. Look at all the babes. Don't look, now look. Charlie 14 hours after signing his divorce papers. Dan met Vicky, the girl of his dreams. Whoa. Charlie girl in white, 11 o'clock. Yeah, but give her the queen's wave. No, the other queen. Oh, hello. Charlie, she was traveling with a friend. I thought maybe the friend was a magician or a jazz dancer because of the way she was moving her hands. T earns out she's a hand model. Speaks Japanese. Hand model. They model with their hands. Charlie, so within minutes, Dan is back to his old self. No, scratch that. He's better than his old self. Charlie, look at these pictures. My whole life I've never taken a good picture. Dan and Vicky asterisk, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. Charlie, I'd never seen him so free. Okay, I mean, so impulsive. Was a changed man. Cracking, grunting. Charlie, or maybe not so changed. It's hard to explain to a guy who's never had an impulsive moment. In his life there's two kinds of impulsives. The good kind. Okay, but this is plain stupid. That was so romantic. But when he woke up, he remembered, I was just married 14 painful years, and I've gone and done it again. Oops. Charlie to a woman that he barely knows. His soulmate. Speaking Japanese. Soulmate. All soulmate. Then laughing. Soulmate. They never laugh this much. So, a few hours later, my buddy here, my hombre, is the only guy I know that's been divorced twice in a 24-hour period. Now, that's a true story. Speaking Japanese. While chanting Fremont, Fremont, Fremont. It was supposed to say Freeman, but it didn't. It said Fremont. It's a big mistake. Okay. See you. Jake, are you coming or what? I'm coming. There's one. Okay. Mommy, can I check out the toys? For a minute I'm just dropping off some film. Make sure you can see me. Okay. Hey Mrs. Yurkin. Hey Yoshi. How have you been? Long time no see. We're doing good, thanks. 3 rolls today. Okay. Can I get the address again? It's 326 Serrano Terrace. Yoshi. I'll take care of Mrs. Yurkin. What have we got today? 2 rolls, and I think I've got one in here as well. And can I have 2 prints of each please? Like a Minilux. That's a very nice camera. Really? Because Will's trying to get me to go digital. Oh, don't do that. I'd be out of a job. Hey. OP. You have 1 shot left. Oh, that's okay. It's a shame to waste it. No, really it's fine. Oh no please. I look horrible. How's Jake doing? He's great. Just had a birthday and, how old is he? 9. That's right, he just turned 9. Got a winner. Thanks. With the sphere. I'm not testing anything. Just let me go. Let him go. Okay. Thuds. But I know you're stronger than that. There's a mighty warrior inside of you. You just have to let him out. Right, Mom. Grunts. Laurel grunting. Oh, that's good. Laurel. Barley. You stink. Barley laughing. When was the last time you showered? If you tried a little harder, you actually could probably wiggle out of this. Grunts. Groaning. See, Mom knows how to let out her inner warrior. Thank you. Now take out the trash. 4. On radio. Stay on the lookout for a runaway griffin. Officer Bronco. Barley. Every time the city tries to tear down an old piece of rubble, I gotta drag my rear end out here and deal with you. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, really? I will not let you tear down this fountain. Ancient warriors on grand quests drank from its flowing water. Grunts. All laugh. Barley. They're destroying the town's past. Well, come on in. Rest your haunches for a minute. Thank you, Han. Hey there, birthday boy. So, yeah, working hard or hardly working. Laughs. I'm just, making toast. Laurel. I'm serious, Barley. You need to start thinking less about the past and more about your future. She's right. You can't spend all day playing your board game. Grunts. Quests of Yore isn't just a board game. It's a historically based role-playing scenario. Did you know in the old days, centaurs could run 70 miles an hour? I own a vehicle. Don't need to run. Well, Ian, you could definitely learn a lot from Quests of Yore. You wanna play? I don't. You could be a crafty rogue or, I know, you can be a wizard. I shall cast a spell on the, careful of Dad's sweatshirt. I don't even remember Dad wearing that sweatshirt. Well, you do only have, 2 memories of him. No, I've got 3. I remember his beard was scratchy. He had a goofy laugh and I used to play drums on his feet. Right. I used to go scatting, flaps lips. Whoa, 5-second rule. Oath gas. It's okay. You just got to pull it. Rips. No. Marvel. All this time I thought it was me. I moved 7 times in the last year. I've, had several jobs. Nothing seemed to fit. They don't seem to fit. And when your father died, how did that make you feel? I don't know. I was 9. It was like there was this distinction, suddenly, between you and the rest of the world. I looked around me. Life went on just like it did before, but it wasn't like it was before. My uncle Hal, he would visit. He at least listened. And I thought, if I could light my own farts I could fly to the moon. Or at least Uranus. But if I couldn't do that, at least I could use my penis as a pogo stick. And that might be a way of getting around. I'm sorry. Yes, that's good. Well, I think you are making fine progress. We'll talk later in group. Thank you. 4. Oh, you are all insane. Insane. 4. Arthur Mendelsohn. Arthur Mendelsohn, Brand Beaton Industries. I was one of the most innovative minds of our time. Look at him now. He can't even count the windows. God, what happened to him? Why is he here? Self-committed genius syndrome. Howard Hughes type shit. Constantly digging into the creative potential of the human mind. I guess he dug too deep. This is real wood. Row. Why are we meeting in here? It's cramped. Well, Everton, we're meeting in here so that Rudy can participate. It's cramped. Does anyone else have a thought on that? Cramped. I think he has a question. Do you find that funny? Hunter, making fun of a man's infirmity. Maybe he does have a question. He's alive. He's catatonic. Well, still has a brain. Maybe he wants to participate too. Yeah, maybe he has a question. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he knows why we're cramped. Maybe Beanie knows a lot more than we give him credit for. Excuse me, Beanie. Which way is heaven? That's correct. That'll be enough, Hunter. Beanie, how much taller is Wilt Chamberlain than you? Right. Hey, Beanie, where's the ceiling? That's enough. Stop it. Where? Wow, it's going a lot better than I expected. Yeah, well, you know, people sit down a lot around here. Yeah, here, I can get these. No, I got it. Thanks. Well, I'll help you. Hey, Lace. You say there's a party tonight at the Elkhorn bar. Why do they call it that? There's no elk around here. I don't know. Just always called it the Elkhorn. What? Got some poor elk's horn hanging over the bar? Laughs. I don't think so. Anyway, it's my birthday today, and there's a party tonight at the Elkhorn. I said that, didn't I? George. Oh, I gotta look up here at 10 o'clock. What? Oh, that's Doc Brunder's office. Have you met him yet? No. What does he want? I don't know. So, hey, do you think you could come to the party? No, I don't like to leave my kids home alone at night. Well, I know a good babysitter. Tito's wife. I live really far out. You know Tito. Tito, really? Lace. Hey, George. Hey, that's nice. Tito Baines laughing, chuckling. Oh God. So that's the doctor? Yeah, that's the doctor. Would you please come tonight? No, not tonight. Is it me? No, it's not you. Well, then I'll keep a skin. Engine cranking, sputtering. Man, how I'd love to get my hands on your carburetor. Engine starts. I bet you would. Tito K. Lamatimos. Baines laughs. He say they sock it to yeah, get back to work guys. Party guests chattering. Singing along. Jukebox baby love. My baby love. I need you. Oh, how I need you. Hey, Nate. But all you do is treat me bad. It's a scandal. You and Diana Ross. Chuckles. I told the press. Oh man, she'd be so happy on my farm. No stress. No media. No press. It's true. Nothing. Just heaven. Hey, you're not supposed to be buying drinks tonight. Wait, Nate, Jimmy. Yo, George doesn't buy drinks tonight. It's his birthday. Doc, hey, you made it for you. Woman, hey, how's everybody? Still breathing in and out. Chuckles. Doc, you gotta try that cake. What? Tito's wife made it. It is matcha bueno. Matcha. Document. Thank you. Man, hey, Jimmy, you're welcome. Yeah, you're learning the moves, George, but you've never played amidst turmoil and confusion. I wish we could go back to checkers. Maybe I could win. No. Talk to you about it. Alright, I'll be right here. Good. How are you feeling? Feeling pretty good. Wait, take a fist for me. Once more. Going to have to start looking for veins in your feet. Sweetheart. Patience. Tyrone. Okay. Once more. Hey, Cap. Hey, Andy. Terrific job on the Kendall situation. Top notch. Mr. Beckett. Thanks. Kenneth. Albert. Hi. Mr. Beckett. Hi. Rose. Anthea. Just the paralegal extraordinaire. I was hoping to see. I know what that means. The answer is no. I'm talking dinner at Felicia's. I've got a class. I've got some pretty compelling briefs that need proofing. You can exploit somebody else. Since you've asked. Your exam. Thank you. 98. Congratulations. I have to pick up Amy from her after school, but I want to talk to you about that Hanson thing. Give me a call. Tell Amy that I loved her painting. It's on my wall. Hi, Andrew. Conference calls up. Roll call just started. Now, this is the settlement agreement. Red line copies on your desk. You need me in there? No. It's 6:30. Go home. Hello. Hey, Mom. Oh, hi, darling. What a wonderful surprise. How are you? Good. Well, what does Dr. Gilman say? Dr. Gilman says I am fine. My blood work is excellent. She says my T cells are steady. Honey, how about your platelets? What did she say? Even my platelets look good. Great. Mom, more importantly, how are you? Mom, I'm fine. And how's Dad? Dad is fine. And what are you doing? Okay. Action for the wrongful interference with prospective economic relations. Okay. Andy, yo, am I interrupting you? In a word, Charles wants to see you upstairs. I was just about to take a break. You're sure I'm not underdressed for this? No, you're not, Charles. Andy has expressed a keen interest in Highline versus Sanders systems. Isn't that right, Andy? The fate of the participants interests me. Yes, sir. It's an antitrust action. It is. It isn't, Charles. A probe, which will be launched by NASA into our solar system, with the hope of connecting to, and perhaps providing a message for, extraterrestrial life, should it exist. Oh, it exists. Ladies and gentlemen, start your gaming. Game beeping. Controller clicking. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what an evening we have had here. 6 new US records set. 3 new world records set. Oh, yeah, and, as the smoke clears, right now we have a top 259 points, cheering, for your new Pac-Man world champion, the Fire Blaster, Eddie Plant, cheering girl, go Fire Blaster, and 259 points, for your new Galaga Centipede world champion, Rookie Sensation, Sam Brenner, cheering, yeah, Sam, well, gentlemen, how about we break this tie? Let's play. Donkey Kong, good luck man, thanks, you have the patterns down pretty good with these games, you're gonna be tough to beat. Coin drops, we will rock you Von Lipton playing, buddy you're a boy make a big noise, playing in the street gonna be a big man someday, got mud on your face you big disgrace, kicking your kin all over the place, singing, we will rock you, we will rock you. You see, the thing about Donkey Kong is, with the higher levels the barrels become more random, possessed almost, and playing by the patterns doesn't do the trick anymore, does it Brenner? We will rock you, congratulations, I'm coming in second, crowd cheering, Fire Blaster is the world champ, the local yokel looked Destiny in the eye and blinked, he's a loser, and he will always be a loser, Sam, wait, Sam, listen, you're still gonna go to MIT, and invent something that makes you a millionaire, and maybe even marry Olivia Newton-John. I was actually thinking Samantha Fox, nice, but she's no Sheena Easton, well, there's always Madonna, how about Scarlett Johansson, so hot, not Halle Berry hot, so hot, and don't forget Katy Perry, what are we doing right now, we're too old, it's just gross already, plus, you're married to a woman who hates you, she doesn't hate me, she just doesn't get it, you know, you don't have the free time to do stuff together like we did 10 years ago, this job is killing me, man, if I were you, maybe a half hour a day, turn off the cell phone, shut down the emails, put away the Reggie bars, and focus on your wife. Female news anchor, the president's gaffe-filled summer continued today, hold on a second, I gotta see this, at Joseph Knibb Elementary School to promote his new youth next 4 years, median income for those jobs will go down as well, obviously, my friends, it's a competitive world, and good grades are your only ticket through, in fact, by the year 2000, chance of contracting HIV from a non-monogamous life will climb to 1 in 150, the odds of dying in an auto accident accident are only 1 in 2,500. Now, this marks a drastic increase from 14 years ago when ozone depletion of its current level. By the time you are 30 years old, average global temperature will have risen 2.5 degrees, causing such catastrophic consequences as typhoons, floods, widespread drought, and famine. Okay, you can tell me what famine is. Honey, I'm home. Hello, darling. How was your day? Oh, swell. You know, Mr. Connell says, if things keep going the way they are, I might be seeing that promotion sooner than I thought. Oh, darling, that's wonderful. I always knew you could do it. Hey, pumpkin, what's that smell? Unless that your meatloaf. It might be. It might be. Oh, pumpkin, I sure know the way to this man's heart. No, that was not the deal. No, you have custody first weekend of every month. This is the first weekend. No, I'm not gonna bail you out. I'm going out of town this weekend. La Costa, Barry, if I want to have a mud bath with my new boyfriend, that's my business, isn't it? Hey, where are those kids? Right behind you, father. Right behind you, father. Father, Dad has a little surprise for you. What's that? But first place in the science fair. There were lots of swell projects. I guess mine was just the swellest. Darling, that's wonderful. Ma'am, has anyone died? No, ma'am, everyone's fine. Well, then wake them up. Try to relax. Dr. Shaw, my name is David. Your mind and body are in a state of shock as a result of the stasis. It's alright, perfectly normal. Ellie, we're here, baby. Drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of fluids. Hydration aids muscle mass. All crew, consume shakes with high caloric content. What the hell is that? It's Christmas. Need the holidays to show time is still moving. Mission briefing is about to start. Captain, might want to make your way down. Well, I haven't had my breakfast yet. Is this seat taken? I'm Milburn, biology. Nice to meet you. Okay, look, no offense but I've been asleep 2 years. Ain't here to be your friend. I'm here to make—
Not like her personality, to sit down before a challenge was over. I sat with her for quite a while, trying to get her to drink, but she kept spitting it up. One of the things that Lindsay likes to say on a regular basis is how strong she is. Guess she's not so strong. When the plane passed over, it was Bahrain's distress signal that best caught the attention of the pilot and drop master. They finally won immunity. Yet, at Sambaru's first tribal council, the young old split caused a deadlock tie between Lindsay and Carl. We have a tie, with no previous votes between them. A sudden death competition determined that Carl was the first Sambaru member to be ousted. Correct answer, true. Carl, thank you, God. You need to bring me your torch. Sorry, guys. With Carl gone, the young were now in control of Sambaru. It's time for you to go. That night, back at camp, Lindsay couldn't hide her frustration with the 4 votes she had just received. Seriously pumped. Trust me, when I'm pumped, you don't want to leap with me. By the time I got back to camp, I felt really angry, just like it all hit me, just like, oh my god, they picked me, those bastards. The thing about Lindsay, of course, she handled it wrong. We needed their support and we needed to be kind to them, but boy, she really just kind of flew off, you know, the deep end. On day 10, when Tree Mail arrived, Linda let off a little steam of her own. It's over. We're coming together now. It's over. Thank you. I've been dying to be on this team. Let me on the team. Linda really came unglued. She has 2 very, very different sides. Like this sweet little New England mom. And then there's this I don't know, crazy woman side too. I'm ready to be on the team. Ready to be on the team. Honey, can I have a hug? See, you're even hesitating. Give me a hug. You know, why can't you hug me? When I went to motion for a hug, and she literally froze like this and her eyes were just, she like, panicked, like don't come near me. Like she was frightened. Did your mama never hug you? There you go. I said, oh, your mama didn't hug you? That was inappropriate. That was low. That was wrong. That was bad. I totally apologized at the first opportunity. 2 seconds after I said that, I said, man, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have used that language. I totally apologize for that. That was totally uncalled for. Never leap with my family. Yeah, I am deeply. I would never say that about your kids. Will you forgive me for that comment? Come here, baby, just forgive me for that comment. That was totally wrong on my part. I'll never say anything like that again, I promise. It's emotion, because it's an emotional game. We're competitive people. I understand. It terrified me. I heard a side to you that I don't even have that kind of side. Honey, it's okay. Let's go on. Thank you. Let's do this. Let's do it. We will. I just needed to get it out. Alright, we're ready. Survivors ready. Oh, at the reward challenge, Kim cost Bahrain another victory. Yet, Sambaru, back at camp, her vulnerability was on everyone's mind. We lost the challenge. Unfortunately, you know, it came down to, Kim went really slow. We all said, you know, good job. You did the best you could. But, you know, really she was like, I sucked. And we're like, yeah, you sucked. At Sambaru, the mood was upbeat, and the tribe finally came together. At least for a while, we really pulled together today, and we won some food, and all in all, it was an unbelievable victory.
Money, you got that? Okay, I bet 100 credits it's a terraforming survey. No, if it's a survey, they would just tell us. This is a corporate run. They're not telling us shit. Come on, 100. Alright, you're on. You look nervous. Hell, I'll try to keep my feet on the ground. I know you will. Good morning. For those of you I hired personally, it's nice to see you again. For the rest of you, I am Meredith Vickers, and it's my job to make sure you do yours. Okay, then, and with the show. Man Whalen Corporation, building better worlds. Hello, friends. My name is is Peter Wayland. I am your employer. I am recording this June 22nd, 2091. If you're watching it, you have reached your destination, and I am long dead. Hey, I rest in stone. You should check it out. Oh, that's harsh. Sorry. Shrink in training. I gotta tell it like it is. I'm right here. But, check this out. Oh, it's cute. Oh, yeah. Scroll down. Absolutely. What? It's a boy toy. We saw your name is Izzy. We thought you was a guy. You need to stop Hayden. Oh, I'm Hayden? Yeah, Tim. What? It's not me. I swear. Okay, we shutting down. No one. No, I just thought Josh might call. He's been avoiding me for over a week. The relationship has been reduced. He text messaging. How tragic is that? Okay, Maddie, come on. I know. I guess I'm still hoping he'll just hear it out. Sure, I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to the dining hall. Alright, couple of guys I want you to meet. Cool. Hey, this is Jake. Hey, and Fletcher. Nice to meet you. These are the men you'll be shadowing. Wherever they go, you go. Cool. Please, finish eating. We'll talk after. Well, would you like some? Yeah. Did you make it? Didn't make it. Firemen are really good cooks. Yeah, that's what I hear. Exactly. You should try some of the food. Yeah, I'm game. Please finish eating. We'll get you a plate. Great. Sounds great. Just maybe untuck your shirt and stick it up here. Okay. Flip it on your collar. You filming this? Yeah. Elliot's been telling me I never give him enough B-roll, so I'm just gonna shoot it all. Jake. Yeah. If you could keep from rubbing into the mic too much. Sorry. Yeah. Don't worry about the camera. Pretend it's not even there. Okay. Can you say something? Give me a level. Yeah. I checked one. And just pretend it's not there. Just talk free. Can you say something more compelling? I don't know what to say. I mean, am I gonna have this thing on all the time? Yeah. Just watch what you say. We'll hear everything. Shit. You're probably not allowed to swear on your station. No. You can cut most of it out. But it helps if you're not dropping F-bombs. Point noted. Filed right here. So if I was to call this guy an ass monkey, that would be considered a swear too, right? It's gonna be a long night. So this thing, yeah, is this some sort of torture device when you don't get in your turnouts? That's what it is. Can you get it? Yes. This is called a hook ladder. Use this in a fireman would use this. We should bring it down? Yes. Okay. Alright. Can you grab the hook? So this was used in the 20s and the 30s. Oh my god. Yeah. And as you can see, children shouting. I don't believe it. What are we doing on this ridiculous trip? But nothing around us for miles. This is crazy. I feel like I've been hijacked. Snapping, squawking, laughing. Go ahead. After you. Snoopy. Don't stay back too far. From here on, it's pretty rough country. Hey, don't forget me. I'm back. You forgot me. We're all going to die. Watch out. Watch it. Watch out. Bang sputtering. Engine starts. Why can't I have a normal dog like everybody else? Hey, kid, watch what you're doing. You pushy. Or something. Kid, what's your name? Kid, Charlie Brown. Get a load of this kid with the weird name. Charlie Brown. Laughter. Gulps. What are you here for? Brown. Have you come to camp to try and be a man? Laughter. Attention, everyone. Attention. Sign up for your registration forms. Fill in all questions. Know where to find us. Right. I got it under control. Listen, I don't want to be demanding you, but could you possibly say 10 or 12 words before we get to the hotel? Consider it foreplay. Can you include me in some of your thoughts? I'm just thinking, nothing special. Maybe it's something we can talk about it. Make a little conversation. If there's something to talk about, Susanna, we'd be talking. What's the big to do about me thinking? I just feel I'm going away for a few days with someone. Call me crazy. Okay, you want to talk? Let's talk. I don't want to talk. I feel you're excluding me from what's going on. It's not that I want to talk. One of these again. How did we get back to one of these? I don't know why I put up with all this. You wanted to go to Palm Springs, and we're going. But I didn't want to go alone. Susanna, you want to talk? Let's talk. This is not talking. This is you. Yeah, Charlie, this is Lenny. I've been trying to contact you for a while. I got a long distance call from Mr. Mooney, your father's lawyer. He's been trying to reach you. Your father has died. Charlie. I'm sorry. The funeral's tomorrow in Cincinnati. I said you'd know where. I've got his number. It's not necessary. Anything else? No, that's it. If there's anything I can do. Alright, sorry about the weekend, Han. Charlie, the weekend. I told you before, we had a falling out a long time ago. My mother died when I was 2. Him and me, we just didn't get along. You're going to the funeral? No. Yeah, I'm coming with you. That's really sweet. There's no point. I want to. That's the point. Alright, sorry. I forgot who I was talking to. Our believed neighbor. For our memory, admiration, and respect for him will live beyond the years of his life on earth. Let us consecrate ourselves to follow his example of zest for life, dedication to family and charity to all. And now, with sure and certain hope of resurrection life, we commend to you the soul of our departed friend. Just have to go over the details of the will tonight and we're out of here. I can wait in the car if you like. Somebody should be watering those roses. They're dying. I knew this car my whole life. Only drove it once. It's a 1949 Buick Roadmaster convertible. Only 8,000 production models made. Straight A. Fireball 8. The first full year of the Dynaflow transmission. Know it by road. You were his only child. You came along when he was, 45 or something. He probably thought he was never going to have a son, so he had to love you. I think you're exaggerating. You were his child, his son, his blood. He doesn't look like a man who doesn't love his son. What are you doing looking at this? Put that away. You want to hear a story? Don't get mad. The convertible in the garage, his baby. And the goddamn roses. Buick. The car was off limits. That's a classic, he'd say. It's not for children. 10th grade. I'm 16 years old. For once I bring home a report card full of A's. I go to my old man. Can I take the car out? Take the guys out. He's unexplored here. We got to cook this. Now, exactly how we cook this is the real. Yeah, the key is to keep turning it. Get the smoky flavor nice and even. That storm's getting closer. Hey, Remy, you think that maybe we shouldn't be so. You got to taste this. It's got this kind of, it's burny, melty. It's not really a smoky taste. It's kind of like it's got like this VA boom, zap kind of taste. Don't you think? What would you call that flavor? Lightning what? Yeah, it's lightning what? We got to do that again. Okay, when the next storm comes, we'll go up on the roof. I know what this needs. Saffron. A little saffron would make this. Saffron. Why do I get the feeling? It's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. Saffron. Not good. Saffron. Don't like it. She's going to wake up. I've been down here a million times. She turns on the cooking channel. Boom. She never wakes up. You've been here a million times. I'm telling you, saffron will be just the thing. Gusto swears by it. Okay, who's Gusto? Just the greatest chef in the world. Wrote this cookbook. Wait, you read? Well, not excessively. Oh, man. Does Dad know? You could fill a lot of books, with things Dad doesn't know. And they have, which is why I read. Which is also our secret. I don't like secrets. All this cooking and reading and TV watching. While we read and cook, it's like you're involving me in crime, and I let you. Why do I let you? What's taking those kids so long? La Gila saffron. Italian. Gusto says it's excellent. Good thing the old lady is a food love. Forget mystique. This is about your cooking. Hey, that's Gusto. Emil, well, great cooking is not for the faint of heart. You must be imaginative, strong-hearted. started, you must try things that may not work, and you must not let anyone define your limits. Because of where you come from, your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great. Oh, amazing. Each flavor was totally unique, but combine one flavor with another, and something new was created. So now I had a secret life. The only one who knew about it was Emil. Hey, Emil, I found a mushroom. Come on, you're good at hiding food. Help me find a good place to put this. He doesn't understand me, but I can be myself around him. Why are you walking like that? I don't want to constantly have to wash my paws. Did you ever think about how we walk on the same paws that we handle food with? You ever think about what we put into our mouths? All the time. When I eat, I don't want to taste everywhere my paws have been. Well, go ahead, but if Dad sees you walking like that, he's not going to like it. What have you got there? You found cheese, and not just any cheese. Tom de chèvre de pays. That would go beautifully with my mushroom. And this rosemary, with maybe with a few drops from this sweet grass. Well, throw it on the pile, I guess, and then we don't want to throw this in with the garbage. This is special, but we're supposed to return to the colony before sundown or, Dad's gonna. Emil, there are possibilities unexplored here. We got to cook this. Now, exactly how we cook this is the real. Yeah, the key is to keep turning it. Get the smoky flavor nice and even. That storm's getting closer. Hey, Remy, you think that maybe we shouldn't be so. You got to taste this. It's got this kind of, it's burny, melty. It's not really a smoky taste. It's kind of like it's got like this ba boom, zap kind of taste. Don't you think? What would you call that flavor? Lightning what? Yeah, it's lightning what? We got to do that again. Okay, when the next storm comes, we'll go up on the roof. I know what this needs. Saffron. A little saffron would make this. Saffron. Why do I get the feeling? It's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. Saffron. Not good. Saffron. Don't like it. She's going to wake up. I've been down here a million times. She turns on the cooking channel. Boom. She never wakes up. You, -8-8-4_L riser. Lisa, I'm so sorry for calling. No, it's fine. It's fine. Are you logged in yet? What do I do? Click on the Orisis folder. You'll see a list of empty rooms. Give M 4th floor. Comp M for tonight and tomorrow. Okay, just a sec. Okay, we're all set. The first 2 nights are gonna be on us. And if you need anything else, just let me know. We won't. This is not my fault. God, it totally threw me. We're such assholes. There are no assholes. Only guests with special needs. Here we are. Anything else? The Simpsons didn't get the Olafornia King they requested. What else? Oh, my God. Tell me. Security left a message saying the Aharls keep party will be arriving at 5:30 a.m. instead of p.m. That's not that unusual. It's a security thing. Make sure our guys have the entrance set. Security takes it from there. Is Mr. Keep Platinum Olaf or something or political Homeland Security? Make sure there's a box of Monte Cristo Evans in the room and a bottle of Oristal on ice. It's 3,825. Okay, got it covered. Safe flight. Thanks. Attention passengers leaving on flight 1387. Lisa Reiser, I'm still here. Dad, I'm so sorry. It's fine, sweetie. What's up? Gearing up for another sleepless night with the comedy marathon. Before I forget, that book I gave you finish it yet? Personal emotions out of it. These people invest in results, not dreams. Okay, meet Chimp 9. Here she is tasking at what is called the Lucas Tower, the object of which is to move the tower from peg to peg, without placing a larger block on top of a smaller block. As expected, she was unable to complete the puzzle at all. Then, we gave her what we call ALZ-112, a gene therapy that allows the brain to create its own cells, in order to repair itself. In biology, this is called neurogenesis. Here at Gen SYS, we call it the cure to Alzheimer's. All murmuring, Franklin, honey, you get her ready? She's got stage fright. Is that what it is? Listen, hey, she is going to break my hand. Let go. Bright eyes, let go. Are you alright? We're ready to move on to the next phase. Human trials. Franklin, here you go. Bright eyes. It's your favorite fizzy soda. Come on, let's go, honey. We should have her downstairs already. Okay, good girl. Come on out, girl. That's right. That's for you. Around the neck, honey. Around the neck. Around the neck. Jesus. We have a long ride ahead of us. Theme music playing. Water dripping. Door opens. Cellmate snoring. Announcer on PA. Check in security. Cell block 4227. 4227. Man screaming in pain. Indistinct chatter. Speaking alien language. Stormtrooper 1. TK62. XX25900. Indistinct chatter continues. Tivik panting. I was about to leave. I came as fast as I could. I have to get back on board. Walk with me. Back to Jedha. They'll leave without me. Easy. You have news from Jedha. Come on. An Imperial pilot. One of the cargo drivers. He defected yesterday. He's telling people they're making a weapon. The Kyber crystals. That's what they're for. What kind of weapon? Look, I have to go. What kind of weapon? A planet killer. That's what he called it. A planet killer? Someone named Erso sent him. Some old friend of Saw's. Galen Erso, was it? I don't know. They were looking for Saw when we left. Who else knows about this? I have no idea. It's all falling apart. Saw's right. There's spies everywhere. Indistinct radio chatter. Stormtrooper 1. What's all this? Come on. Let's see some scandocs. Yeah, of course. Just my gloves. Groans. No. Indistinct yelling. What have you done? Troopers down. Section 9. Tivik, are you crazy? I'll never climb out of here. My arm. Stormtrooper 2. Get out of the way. Move. Hey, calm down. Calm down. It will be alright. Breathing heavily. Fires weapon. Alarm blaring in the distance. Grunting. Speaking alien language. Sir, is that him? He looks kind of different to how I imagined. Speaking alien language. On your feet. It's the pilot, the defector. Gasps. Okay, so you're Saw Gerrera? Saw Gerrera? No. Okay, we're just wasting time that we don't have. I need to speak to Saw Gerrera. I keep telling them. He finds it creepy. Oh no, it's the too nice one. Hi, thanks for inviting me. Any friend of Cassie's is always welcome. We're a little late. Remember, congratulate Todd on the Alpine Soda merger. Tell him the house looks great. Work in his outfit. Maybe he smells nice. Lick his face. No, don't touch him. Don't shake his hand. Oh, right, Mr. Stupid Germphobia. Yeah, there they are. Old Bob Bobcat. Teabag. Hi, Todd. Well, congratulations on Alpine Soda. Bob said you'd do it. Yeah, God, Jamie, if my ex-wife looked as good as you, I'd still be in the middle of a horrible marriage. Thank you, Todd. What a lovely compliment. Oh, there's Laird. So that's the young hotshot? Yeah, Harvard MBA. We're planning to kill him. Do you want in? Cassie, there he is. Laird, you know what'd be great? You going to get me shrimp. I'm not joking. Cass, go say hi to Todd. What for? He likes you. I'll give you $20. Can I come? I read all about him online. Okay. Hi, Mr. Mallory. Good to see you again. Oh, Cassie.
Today. So it boosted up morale, boosted spirits, boosted everything. Confidence, it was a good thing. Golden chicken blend. Nice. Oh, to put in the mush. Olive oil. Yeah, olive oil. The basket we won was just amazing. We won soup mix, rice. We won, like, jelly to put on stuff. I mean, we won an Austrian ostrich egg. Now that's an egg. So, how do you do that? Scramble it, baby. Who wants to go long? Oh, Silas. We had 112 different items, and one of those items was an ostrich egg huge, and I think they said it was like 24 chicken eggs, and that was real interesting. As far as cracking it, watching them shell it, want to be able to pour it. Yeah, it's going to have a few shells in the way there. Let's try to dust those off. You got to see this, guys. It's like porcelain, so if you get any shell, watch out, it's sharp. First time I've ever seen an ostrich egg or ate one. No difference to me. I'd hate to carry a dozen of them home, but how would you like your eggs? Doesn't matter. You and T want to share this? Gonna do this slowly so we don't lose anything. Ooh, delicioso. Hey, Linz and Kim, these are excellent. Good. We had a beautiful breakfast. That humongous ostrich egg, it just was delicious. I think it's really picked everyone's spirits up. You know, as a group, more comfortable in the tribe. People have stuff in their stomach now. It was a great morning. Oh, my gosh. You guys, this is excellent. Excellent. On day 12, the power shifted again, when Baran won the immunity challenge. Baran, cheering, because they were outnumbered. The three older members of Samburu knew one of them was about to go. We know it's one of us. Wouldn't you rather know if it's going to be you? We can't tell you. Even though the young refused to show their cards, Silas had a proposal for the older members. He wanted them to throw all their votes to Lindsay, in order to keep everyone else vote-free, or the anticipated merge. None of us have one vote against us, except for Lindsay. I never thought I'd say, vote for me 3 times tonight. Come on, but it will help us. It will help us in the end. As long as I don't get voted for, you know. Once the merger happens, they wouldn't say who's going tonight, but they had a plan they wanted us to follow. You know, us. Now it's funny. At the 4th Tribal Council, the older members showed Silas just what they thought of his plan. They all voted for him, but the 4 younger members all voted for Linda. Linda, you need to bring me your torch. The tribe has spoken. Things were not looking good for Teresa and Frank. We got mail, and it's probably the strangest mail we've ever gotten. On day 13, a note arrived that changed everything. Pick 3 from your tribe to go on a quest. You get to decide who